Whoever's out there, his responsibility.
Oh, you are cheaters! 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 Cheaters never win! Cheaters never win! Cheaters never win! Cheaters never win! Despite this noser team, it noses, it noses, it noses. Classless fan base, classless scumbags defending cheating. They're a scum organization. The Houston Astros are the biggest bunch of losers out there. I'm proud of that. They got some losers. You're disgusting. You disgust me. Yankees rematch against Luis Castillo. It didn't make the division series. It's happened in the conference championships. Happened in the ALCS. We beat Luis Castillo in the ALCS. I thought it was going to happen in the division series. When it doesn't line up, we face him in the ALCS. Here we the fuck go, amigo. Here we go. Here we the fuck go. Robbie Ray, former Diamondback. Here we go. Represent Arizona well. Here we go, Robbie Ray. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Come on, Robbie. This dickhead ain't nothing. He's a cheater. And sorry, you guys. We're not involved in 2017, but you're playing. You chose to play for a cheating organization if you came over in free agency. You chose to be a dirty-ass cheater. Well, guess what, you loser? If you came over in free agency, I don't feel any sympathy for you. But if you did come over through team acquisition, I'm sorry. Mancini from the Orioles, perfect example. He didn't choose to go to Houston. He just came over from trade. Hey, bro, it's cheating! They videotaped it. They're knocking the garbage cans. They stole the signals. Baseball told the Yankees and the Red Sox, stop doing what you're doing. They stopped. The cheating Astros continued. They're a bunch of cheaters. How does it feel to be a cheating loser? How does it feel to be a cheating loser if you're an Astro? When you're an ass, when you're an Astro, you're an ass. An Astro's a fucking ass. You're a cheating fucking ass. You need to step the fuck down, losers. You guys are a one-dimensional team. You guys are scared of the Yankees. You don't want to face off against the Yankees. That's a bunch of losers the Astros are. You guys gonna deny our booing the Astro players? These guys are a bunch of pussies. They're scared of going to the Bronx being booed the hell out of their fucking minds. They'd rather not deal with it. They'd rather not deal with it. These players on the Astros are soft. They are scared of the Yankees. These players are scared. Oh, we'll see you in the division. We'll see you in the ALCS. That's a great home run. I don't give a damn. We'll see you freaking cheaters in the ALCS. You can suck a dick. You got lucky. This confirms Yankees over cheating Stros in 6. This confirms the Yankees over cheating Stros in 6. This confirms it. This confirms it. This confirms it. That was a rigged. This was a tipped pitch to the batter. It is completely rigged. You guys are a 6-team delusional bunch of losers against the Yankees. This confirms it. You guys are a bunch of scripted joke artists. You guys are joke artists. This team is delusional. This team was never made up to be a big league team. They're delusional. What? They're lucky. They won by 1 run on a fluke tipped off batting fastball down the middle. They're a joke team. I still talk the shit, bitch. They ain't beating no Yankee. Who are you? Who are you rooting for? Who's your team? Baseball wants the Judgino in the World Series. That's what makes the money. That's what makes the money. Well, hopefully the Mariners do. Hopefully. I think the Yankees win the pennant at the death place of Roger Maris at Houston, Texas. So you can kiss rocks because the Yankees are ready. The Yankees are ready. The Yankees win! He'll win! The Yankees win! The Yankees win! And I agree it's scripted, but you know what? They had me thinking for a second that, Mariners, joke team, joke Houston team, joke team. I won't mind seeing the Yankees against Luis Castillo in the ALCS. I don't mind that at all. Look at that. That's all scripted. 8-7, 8-7 from Scully's death. I forgot which event this is. Donaldson grand slam in the 118th game. 8-7. It's all rigged. Donaldson grand slam walk-off the 118th game of the season. This is facts, my friend. We all know we are winning the championship. So I will give a test. I will give a chug to you, my mate, that we are winning. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is 118. That's the last time he won the World Series against the team Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is genius stuff, my friend. This is genius stuff, my friend. Look at the research. We beat the Angels in the ALCS in 2009. Look at you, my amigo. Look at you. You're on fire. You're on fire. You are on fire. You are fucking, your ass is on fire. It is fucking lit on fire. This cannot be undisputed. These are the facts. They can't deny it. The great Judgino will be great tonight. I cannot wait till the first pick. Great Judgino is going to be a legend. Cleveland sucks. We're 5-1 against Cleveland, like someone says. Cleveland might be 2-8 against the New York Yankees, and you're right. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is 218. This is undisputed evidence. This is undisputed evidence, folks. But it's undisputed evidence. It's undisputed evidence. This team's a bunch of cheaters. I hope to see Luis Castillo against the Yankees, but we win at Houston, the ALCS. We win the pennant at the death place of Roger Maris. That's the script. So sorry, Seattle. It's going to be bad. Okay? You had my hopes up here. Major League Baseball is brilliant script writers. They had me thinking, hey, Luis Castillo against the Yankees? Maybe not. He won all 3 starts against the Yankees. Is Luis Castillo going to go up against the Yankees again? We'll see if the Cinderella continues. We will see. But Philadelphia against the Dodgers? The LA Dodgers can win 1 out of 3 NLCS in recent years. Versus Philadelphia. What am I talking about? The 2000s. Joe Torre lost to the Philadelphia Phillies twice as manager. This begs the question. Will Bryce Harper be in the pennant series? Bryce Harper and the great Judgino without Juan Soto in the pennant race. Is that what is going to happen? Dusty Baker, Major League Baseball's bunch of racist white supremacists who will never allow Dusty Baker to win the World Series. This is what I call facts. He managed the cheater, Barry Bonds, and cheating Stros lose. Cheaters all lose. It's all that matters is the Yankees. Okay? The cheaters never win. Cheater never win. What are you supposed to tell your kid in bed if the Astros win the World Series? It's okay to cheat in life. That's why you could never script the World Series for the Astros. Oh my God! My reaction beginning of the video is, "Oh my God, it aged like milk. It aged like milk." But the Yankees is what the wine is all about, and not the milk, not the spoiled milk. You understand? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's one thing to lose by 1 run, but to give up the lead that you were in control the entire game and now lose like this. We talked earlier, they had the momentum from doing that against Seattle, against Toronto. Now having it done to you, this is going to be a hard one to come.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think with this team's inexperience this time of year, this can hurt. And if you're Houston,
this is spoiled milk. I swear.
We gave ourselves a chance back home.
The Yankees like aged wine tonight. We drink the wine. The loser Mets fans drink the beer. They get the beer because they're losers. The Mets, you need to watch how it's fucking done, bitches. The Mets need to watch how it's fucking done. That is my only guarantee. It doesn't matter if the Yankees win tonight or not. Just watch how it is done by the true winners of New York. And damn right, script me on the right side all the time. All the time, all the time.
It should have been away from the.
Let's order the fucking pizza. Let's order the fucking pizza. I don't know the New York style pizza over here. I'm getting Chicago pizza.
But Jordan Alvarez is the guy that
the Astros cheated. They tipped the pitch to center. They tipped the pitch to center. That's all that matters. The Astros are losers. The Astros are losers. The Astros suck. They've won 0 World Series championships. This is what I call fact. Glassless gum team. They're going to feel like complete dog shit when they lose to the Yankees in the ALCS, a real winning team. These baseball fans are children. They're children. Yankees use steroids. Every team was using steroids. What you kidding about? Oh, is every team videotaping? I think Arsenal make top 4 this year. Yeah, they do. But will they win the Premier League? I don't know this year. I don't think so. But Arsenal win the Premier League in a couple years, definitely by 2025. Arsenal are on the way up. Who knows if Halon, after he wins the Champions League in 2024, is he going to go to Italia, to Spain, to Real Madrid, to... it seems like, according to his father thinks he's going to play for every league in Europe. Off Halon. So he will not be at Man City forever, that's for sure.
Now that momentum rose. It isn't even paused. I think it came to an absolute stop right now. And now it's in Houston's favor. And
the Astros are tipping the pitch team. Good joke. Shit pitching. They ain't got no nothing.
That's going to be tough, especially with an off day tomorrow.
And that's nonsense. Garrett Cole's the best. They'll lose a game at Cleveland. It's 2-0 before face-off against the Astros. We're not losing no game today. This is what I call reality. This is what I call reality.
In Houston, as the Astros win at 8-7.
That delusion. The Astros fans are hoping we lose tonight. This is how insecure they're feeling about after that walk-off home run. They're delusional team. The first pitch in 9 minutes. I can't wait for that. Yes, Cleveland finished 2-8 versus the New York Yankees. Notice how they end 1-3 in the series. They end 1-3 in the series. New York Yankees 3-1. That's gematria of Houston. Houston is gematria of 31. 13 years later, they win the World Series. New York Yankees 5-1 versus Cleveland in the regular season. So they'll win a game. Maybe when Bieber's on the mound. When is Bieber going to be on the mound? When is Shane Bieber going to be on the mound? It seems like it's going to happen when Shane Bieber is on the mound. It seems like it. It seems like it.
Stay informed with personalized real-time updates.
Listen to this crowd.
Enhance your viewing experience with MLB's Game Day. Get locked in only with the MLB app.
If you get kicked out of your neighbor's yard for stealing their leaves, you're going to need something to fuel you up so you can sneak back in. Fall hard with
The Astros don't cover the run line. We cover the run line, bitch. Harry the front goal. Just we're the Yankees. That's who we are.
It's time to own your moment. So you.
At Fry's, we work with local farms right in our own backyard.
Screw the scrub. No.
Fresh produce.
It don't matter no more. I ain't in no mood for the Yankees losing the game tonight, Ben Farm. They're going to criticize Garrett Cole.
How do you always keep it so fresh?
No way.
The choice?
We are winning. I am in zero mood for that. I'm in zero mood after the Raiders lost. After Juventus lost. I'm in zero mood for this bullshit. We will get the win. We will get it done. 2 wins at Cleveland. I have better luck getting 2 wins at the Bronx. You guys beat the Rays. Thank you, the Tampa Bay Rays. They did nothing. Tampa Bay did nothing.
A beautiful October night in New York as we welcome you from Manhattan to the Bronx and the Yankee Stadium for Game 1 of this division series matchup between the Yankees and the Cleveland Guardians. After watching the scintillating bottom of the ninth in Houston and the Jordan Alvarez home run to win it, I'm not exactly sure what we can do for an encore, but we will give it a shot.
That was rigged. That was a tip, bitch.
It may seem like a David and Goliath matchup. After all, the Yankees hit exactly twice as many home runs as the Guardians did this year. Their payroll is roughly 3 times as large. And head-to-head this season, they won 5 out of 6.
So wrong,
these
bro.
teams have not met since July. And the Guardians, who were just knocking around for...
Good, but I ain't in no mood for seeing the Yankees lose. I swear to God, not the Juventus can sit down to the Europa League in the first time in 10 years. I'm in zero mood for them.
Baseball people believe that not only do the Guardians have a chance to make this interesting, but they have a legitimate chance to win the series. Having said all that, any series that
This is nonsense!
must begin with a discussion of Aaron Judge.
Wait. I believe New York Yankees 6, Cleveland 1. Okay? Just like the 61 home run chase. So piss off about tonight. Now is it going to be New York Yankees 6, Cleveland 2? For the whole season? That's possible.
And he managed to make
Packers. It's Aaron Rodgers in the Packers after Roger passed Roger and beat the Dodgers. Yeah, that's right. Pass Roger beat the Dodgers, then the Packers. It's a rhyme, right? It's a rhyme.
The manager of the Guardians went to Ramirez and
I'm a crazy ass motherfucker.
I need the players to dance on fire. Why? Because we have such a young
Crazy.
And follow you they have, as they now have this against the Yankees.
pitching pairing. Cal Quantrill, who hasn't lost since July. He's won his last 11 decisions, 15-5 overall. He'll go for the Guardians. And Garrett Cole will have the ball for the Yankees. He went 13-8. For more on Cole, we go down to the field and Lauren Shivani.
Bobby was all smiles yesterday. He said, I get to start a postseason game at Yankee Stadium as a Yankee. I have never done that before, and it's all I've ever wanted to do. We remember the sign. He held it up high. Game 6 of the 2001 World Series. He was 11 years old at the time. It read Yankee fan forever. So This moment is certainly not lost on him.
You guys spoiled the milk.
Early. He told me, if I can elevate my gear,
Judgino!
in the zone, and
Get cool, baby. Here we go.
Anthony Rizzo, same question. He said,
Most season strikeouts, New York Yankees history. That says it all.
you know he's locked in. He is coming right up. The stage is set for game one of the ALDS from Yankee Stadium. A beautiful night in the Bronx.
Quantrill is a joke. Judgino, hit the home run. Number 47, Quantrill. Great Judgino. It is odd. Great Judgino. Hit the home run. Hit the home run.
You see the thing is going on.
Screw the losers out there. Yankees win because we're winners. No! Yankees! Away!
Hello.
Are you a joke? Yankees lost game one of the World Series in 2009 and still won. They never said anything like that. It's not even a 6-game series, so the lies have been exposed. Yankees 6-1 against the Indians, like 61 home runs. The series is over. It's a young team that's deluded. There's not even a 5-7-game series. It's a 5-game series. Get your facts right. Get your facts right. The banter. Oh, you can't even get the basic facts right. This is a joke. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees win.
I think we went too high.
It's deluded. It's deluded. 6-1 against the Indians, man. That's obvious. It's obvious. 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 You're gonna win. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. We're gonna win. It's deluded. It's deluded. They all lost on the Astros run line. They need to make something today. Have the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Guess what? Maybe Yankees lose game 2. Maybe they do.
And welcome to find out.
The Yankees win. 6-1 against the Indians. 61 home runs. Good to break the record. Damn right, bro. We're gonna win. The series is over after tonight. These are the facts. The series is over tonight. It's over. Home runs win series, baby. Home runs do. No, you know, home run tomorrow, whatever. But it's all good. We're gonna win. Just watch.
Tomorrow is an off day. Game 2 scheduled for Thursday, and the forecast for Thursday is very dicey. But for now, we couldn't ask for anything more accommodating than what we find in the Bronx for game 1 of this series. Garrett Cole headed to the mound, and here is the Guardian lineup he will face. The Guardians hit 127 home runs this year, exactly half the Yankees' 254. But they have 5 guys who stole 18 or more bases. They have the lowest strikeout rate of any team in the major leagues. They make contact. They run everything out. They go from first to third. They do the little things that help you win ball games.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see the two contrasting styles, Bob, and how the Yankees try to pitch and hit the ball.
8-7. It's all tribute to Vin
It's
Scully.
a big part of that. His 15th postseason start, another successful year for Garrett Cole. You can see pre and post All-Star.
87 innings after 8-7. How rigged is that? How rigged was the game against the Astros and the Mariners? It's completely rigged.
And the defense behind Cole this evening. In the infield, Donaldson, Kinder, Falefa, Torres, Rizzo.
The Bronx is buzzing. It is not burning. It is buzzing. It is buzzing with this stuff.
The Yankees this year behind the plate traded over from the Texas Rangers. Aaron Judge, we talked about his
Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Defense wins. Bader at center field. Best defensive midfielder. Best defensive center midfielder.
Only 44 days.
Central fielder in baseball.
The umpires, Baker has the plate. As best
Bader and Baker. Here we go. Who are the Cole hitters? Cole hitters can get sent down to the dungeon tonight. This is what I call facts. The beta haters get sent to the dungeon. The Cole haters get sent to the dungeon. There's no Jordan Hicks.
Stephen Kwan about
Night.
hit .298 for the year. Stole 19 bases. And had 7 triples on top of it.
We've seen the pitch count, sorry, but I've seen the pitch count be a problem.
Oh my God! This is all nonsense.
In these back stadiums.
How can this happen this way?
And Cole using pitch count. Not every battery does.
Pump that shit up! Here we go!
Cole beat Cleveland twice this year and pitched very well in both those games.
3-0!
Beat Cleveland
3-peat! 30th World Series Championship!
in 2020.
I'm calling that shit now! Here we go!
60-game COVID-shortened season, beat them in the wild card.
Throw the heat, Garrett Cole! Fuck the regular season, that's all bullshit! Come out with some heat!
Wild card game at Fenway last October, roughed up, gave up a couple of homers, couldn't get out of the third inning. The Yankees season abruptly ended.
I feel the crowd right now!
Way high and outside.
Come out and throw a freaking slider!
As a Yankee at Yankee Stadium, a lot of forgiveness can happen if he has a big game tonight with his back crowd.
That's a winner right
He
there.
comes on 1 and 2, and it's fouled to the seats.
Keep on throwing it, Garrett.
Overall,
Screw
in
the
the
pitch
playoffs and
count.
World Series,
Go out and attack
Cole is
the
8-5
batter.
with an ERA of just under 3. May be hard for Pirate fans to recall, but he actually pitched in October for the Pirates at the beginning of his career, and then with the Astros, and now the Yanks.
Let's go! Throw some juice right down the middle of the play. This guy ain't gonna hit nothing. Not against 98 miles per hour. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, desperately. We're gonna do it. The blessing's already here. Yankees have won. The series is over.
Line to first, that's right.
Line out the first! Woo! Rizzo, Chicago Cubs, World Series winner. First out recorded to Anthony Rizzo. Here we the fuck go to a World Series winner. It's going to end with a World Series victory. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. 28th minute of the video, we record the first out. That's destiny. That is will. That is fate. Here we the fuck go. That's how we do that shit. 20th minute video, first down again. Here we go. 20th World Series Championship. This is what they call facts. Here we the fuck go.
Which his bigger games are the ones with a large number.
The bitters will leave the chat. The bitters, the haters, the losers. Embarrassing game today by the Astros. The loaded team. How are you giving up 7 runs to the Astros? How are you going to do it when you go against the Yankees?
So the Guardians have turned that inside out. 2-1. 17.
You're cold.
Made their
Throw a fastball
this season.
out the corner.
Some of them as late as August and September. And yet here they are.
He couldn't hit that. There was some movement. That wasn't a fastball. What was that?
In this ballpark, no one knows better than Frank Velander. He said, I talked to him, but I made it fun. I didn't want them to be afraid of this situation.
The 2-2 to Rosario. Bounce toward the middle. To his left, kind of for left, and he punches it.
Kiner! Come on!
We'll see how Oakley scored. It wasn't an easy play, but a play that generally should be made.
12th pitch after number 12. Couldn't wrap it up and get it out.
It would have been very difficult to make the transfer and throw out Rosario at first base. Rosario has tremendous speed.
Scored E6. And it brings up Ramirez, whose history against Cole is a good one. 5 for 16.
The only thing that's an error is that the Yankees are going to lose.
The switch hitter slices one down the left field line, and it drops foul. This ballpark has been very
He's not a bum. He's among the best contact hitters in the Yankees lineup. You know it, and I know it.
With 9
walking around the air. We back each other. We are a brotherhood. We back our teammates. We will do it. We back the team.
His two-run home run, batting right-handed on Shane McClanahan.
How many guys can get contact like Kiner Falefa can in the lineup? This is what I'm talking about. He has a very useful purpose to the lineup of the New York Yankees. He gets on base. He makes contact. He doesn't strike out. He gets the ball on the bat. That's all that matters. We could use more of that. We can allow him to make contact and see where the ball goes.
For their entire 3 runs scored against the Tampa Bay Rays and won 2 games.
Not only was the pitching great on both sides, but it was so difficult on the hitters. Early afternoon start, shadows creeping across the field. Huge advantage for the pitchers. Took something off, and Ramirez swings and misses.
Here we go. 13th pitch. 0-2. Here we the fuck go, mate. There we go.
Garrett Cole breaking out the knuckle curve early in the game.
Not easy in this format to be a number 1 overall team because these teams have been playing baseball. They've been playing conference. They've been playing wild card series. These teams got to get back to playing baseball. It's so different doing a workout than actually playing the games like you do in the wild card round. That's what I'm talking about.
Metric puts him at the top of the list among American League catchers. And generally speaking, despite the error a moment ago by Kiner Falefa, the Yankees are a much improved defensive team.
Yeah, and even if you use the metric of eyeballs, Trevino all year has been outstanding behind.
We're going to get it done. Jose Trevino, what a defensive catcher. They showed the graphic. 3.09 ERA. Like New York, Harry DiMaggio, 39. Amazing. Jose Trevino, Mexican-American catcher. I don't know if he's Mexican-American. He's from Mexico. But my point is, he's going to defeat the Chicanos of the Dodgers in the World Series.
Four-time Gold Glover. At first base, Harrison Bader, who's tremendous in center field, was for the Cardinals, and now for the Yankees. Their defense all the way around is so much improved from a year ago.
These guys can't wait to get to the dugout.
Slap foul, still 1-2.
You know, Bob, when they got off to that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it.
That people had seen
Great.
last
You
year.
know how long it's going to last.
And they're running.
I have no X amount of days. That's what I'm talking about.
For those of you who don't recognize him without the flowing locks, yes.
It's good. It's wrong. The Yankees win. He strikes him out.
With foul.
He fouled. It was not a strike.
So Cole has already unleashed 16 pitches, facing his third hitter.
These dickheads keep on fouling the ball. We need to do something about this quick.
His Yankee manager.
Screw the pitch guy. It don't matter no more. Here we go.
The runner goes.
Strike out! He struck him out. He's out! Dickhead! Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. But he struck him out. That's single season strikeout leader right there. That's an ace pitcher right there. How did the Stros ace pitcher do today?
Get on base, try to push the envelope. It looked like Kiner Falefa might have dropped it on his helmet, but the tag, but lost control of the baseball for Rosario safe at second. Ramirez swung the pitch almost a foot inside.
The Astro pitcher didn't do anything. Verlander 6 runs. He's gonna lose to the Yankees. He is feeling the heat of the Bronx. Verlander is feeling the heat of the Bronx already. He's giving up. He is choked. He's choked. He's lost his confidence. He's lost his rhythm. Verlander has lost his rhythm. These are the facts. 4 innings, 6 runs. He cannot handle the great Yankee lineup. Verlander has lost it. The Astros are denoted. The win is paper over cracks. That's what that's all about. He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Come on, Donaldson, number 28. You got to do better.
Swing and a miss by the first baseman, Judgino.
And Garrett Cole, here we go.
256 with 20 home runs. Terry Francona alongside the veteran pitching coach Carl Willis. Naylor
He's not fighting there. Okay, challenge him with the fastball. Here we go.
Was a home run.
It's not a fastball.
The Astros are a joke. That was a scripted game. Scripted.
The first two to Naylor.
I already know I got wait.
Check on Rosario. And the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
Woo! Swing at it, swing.
Naylor was asking Jordan Baker if he called that a strike as he barked out.
Yeah.
No. He thought maybe he called it a strike.
Did sound a bit like that, even from up here. Rosario reached on an error. Stole a base as Ramirez struck out.
Yeah, swing miss.
Naylor wasn't just trying to hit that one out. He was trying to get into the upper deck.
Let's go. Go back to the armpit of America in Cleveland. I swear to God. Go back to where you all came from. The Yankees, man. Go. Already beat the Indians with great Judgino. Great Judgino, if he leads off, you can't walk him because a leadoff walk typically leads to a run scored. That's what I'm talking about.
1978 season when he went 25-3. Cole led the American League with 257 and set a new Yankee record in the process. Fly ball down the left field line. Cabrera for a look, but it's well out of play.
Alrighty, one more. Is it going to be 24 pitches like Maris? Fuck these dickheads. And fuck around this Chapman, okay? This dude doesn't just give a damn anymore.
Led the league with 33 starts.
He's not here to waste the Yankee season.
And another
Marinaccio is good enough.
Full count.
Ah, dickhead, let's go.
But it takes a lot.
Don't walk here.
In making every start, pitching over 200 innings, and again he did it this year. This is a sequence of pitches.
He really loves a curveball. Why not just throw a changeup? Throw some heat. He's not going to react if you throw a changeup.
And that marred a number of otherwise good outings.
Ah! Get back there! Get back there! Get back there in the fucking dugout, bitch! Get back over there! Oh, strikeout king! Home run king! Strikeout king! They can't stop him, can they? They can't stop him.
Years of sacrifice, years of dedication, the long
Let's go. Some bucks. Here we go.
Bruises or marks. I never give up.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS and anytime on the app.
As electric vehicle driving becomes quieter.
This nonsense. This nonsense. Great Judgino, up the bat. Let's hear some noise from the box. Let's hear it like it's a normal fan atmosphere. Let's go.
Jamie Foxx. What's up, my man? What up, Derek? You got time to chat, Ben? Yeah. All right, but we got Sissy on Cleveland. Boom, there you go. Mm-hmm. Now, parlay time. What'd you put? Miami in with LA, Vegas? Oh, no. Terrible. I was feeling that, though.
The cheating Stros got lucky. Let's change the title. Verlander choked. Let's change the title, shall we? Let's change the title. Let's change the title of the video.
Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark, can edit annoying items out of pictures, and unblur faces. Why, it'll even put some of that genius in your ears, or on your wrist. Beautifully, of course. Introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro, and our newest Google Pixel phones.
How about that?
$50 off.
1776, a red game. 1776 in Philadelphia. 13 runs, 7-6. Yankees winning 13 years later after beating the Phillies. It is a red game. This connects to the Yankees' next title. The team they beat in the World Series, they win 7-6. 1776. That's a rigged game. There ain't no doubt about that. That was a rigged game.
It was the quickest way to see you.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm already in love with insurance.
You know that's weird, right?
Well, any weirder than faking.
24 pitches for Garrett Cole. 24 pitches for Garrett Cole. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. 24 days before the end of the World Series. These are what I call facts. These are what I call a fact. 24 days later, we win the World Series. Garrett Cole had 24 pitches. Garrett Cole's going to win the World Series. There ain't no doubt about it. You saw! Dickhead! Foul!
Just out of play.
Foul!
So Judge hit 311. Luis Arraez of the Twins won the batting title at 316. Judge led in home runs by a lot. Beat out Jose Ramirez in RBIs by a bit, but also led in virtually every other significant offensive category and by a wide margin. Just an epic.
Joe! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Until 31 RBIs, championship. That's championship away in the Yankees.
Jammed him, and that.
Foul ball! Foul ball! Piss off! Get the fuck back there! It's a foul ball.
A lot of people would say this monumental season just propels him toward a place in Monument Park, but that's.
He got 2 hits off the bat. He's getting comfortable here in the postseason. Understand? He absolutely is.
He likes his teammates and all the rest, but there will be some active bidding, including from the San Francisco Giants, the team he grew up
Fuck
with.
the Giants, man. Fuck you! Outstanding, boys! On slide has a ball! The ball! You lost your balls there, umpire. You're a dick. That's a nice strike. Whoa! Oh, a little bit off the plate. These are the facts.
Cutter away.
Come on, looking. You have to be kidding me.
Last 17 starts, Cleveland.
Anthony Rizzo, first out of the World Series title run. First run. Here we the fuck go.
15-5 for the year. He's won his last 11 decisions. Had a no decision here in April. So-so outing. 6 1/3, 6 hits, 3 runs. Yankees came from behind and won the game 5-4. No decision for Quantrill.
Fuck this dickhead. He's going to lose the first time against the best team in baseball. Keep on swinging. You already beat it. You already won.
For him this year. That is his sweet spot. In a 4-year stretch from 2015 to 2018 with the Cubs, he hit 32, 31, 32, and 32 again. And now 32 this year for the Yankees. Like a metronome.
Ball. Good. Getting some multiple pitch at bats. That's what we have to do.
101 RBIs twice and 109
Make
RBIs.
Quantrill work. Make him pay for the Indians allowing Cole to have over 20 pitches after one inning.
2 strikeouts.
Can't get a leg off the ball. What's he doing?
Threw it by him up in the zone.
Quantrill's not a strikeout pitcher, so 2 big strikeouts.
It's not a strikeout pitcher. Come on, Ray.
Rosario, Jimenez, and Naylor are very athletic infield. You go with Austin Hedges, great defensive catcher behind the plate. Quan, Straw, and Gonzalez. Straw can catch everything. Quan's good in left field. Oscar Gonzalez.
Quan Straw gone. We get a big shot.
Has a big arm.
Labor Torres with 2 out and nobody on. Takes a strike.
Just right down the middle. Swing.
Missed the last few games of the season with a serious case of the flu. Able to start tonight. Hit .320 in September before he was bitten by the flu bug. .24 homers for the year.
Maris Gematria. 24 days before the World Series. 24 home runs for the year, Labor Torres.
Fly ball to center.
Come on! Don't! You can! We were the closest to scoring a run. You can suck my dick. We're the closest to getting a run. Piss the fuck off. You are feeling the heat of the Bronx. There is no doubt about it. You're feeling the heat of the Bronx. You're completely deluded. You're this close to a line of home run. These are what I call the facts. Bring on the facts. Bring him on. Bring him on. I dare you. Bring it on. It's deluded. I feel the adrenaline. Judgino feels the adrenaline. Judgino will get a better swing off the bat later on in the game. Could be 0-0, the 6th inning. You never know. All that matters is just wait till it happens.
Even easier than this.
We need a clutch hit. They're Jeter. Hang in there, rookie.
You're close to gold. Screw these faggot ass haters saying, why is Garcon starting game 1? Why is he starting game 1? This team is not good enough to get 3 runs in an inning against Garrett Cole. What are Garrett Cole's stats against the Cleveland Indians this year? What is his stats? Show me the evidence. It doesn't matter. He is here to perform. That's all that matters. How did he do against the Guardians? Well, let's check it out, shall we? How did he do against the Guardians? He beat the Guardians. 6 innings and 2 runs, like great Judgino's 62nd home run. 13 runs. 13th World Series championship. Garrett Cole defeated the Cleveland Guardians. We already won. Garrett Cole's going to beat him. I guarantee you again. He already defeated them. This is going to be a routine happen. It's going to be a routine. It's going to be routine. He already defeated the Indians twice. Are you kidding me? This is deluded. Deluded team. They're not going to beat the Yankees. Garrett already defeated these losers twice this year. These are the facts. He defeated them twice. It's multiple run games. You already defeated this team. That's why Garrett Cole is starting tonight. This is why he is starting game 1, because he owns the Guardians. Enough said. 13-4, 10-2. He had 2 of those 5 victories. Garrett Cole is the factor. Let's not delude ourselves.
Like the Rays and Guardians might play from the afternoon into the evening.
The Rays suck. The Rays ain't done no nothing. We are ready to win. Yes, we are. We're ready to win. Let's bring on the show. Let's bring on the show. Let's bring on the show. There are 29 total runs scored in all these games. If only it was 28.
That one's low from Cole.
You deserve an Oscar for your scripted rookie home run in the last game. You deserve an Oscar for that, Oscar. But there's going to be no Oscar right here for striking out against Garrett Cole or hitting out into it out. That's how I can see a fake when I see it. He deserves an Oscar for his game-winning home run against the Rays. That's what I call facts. Deserves an Oscar for that. So he's out. This is the Bronx. Welcome to the Bronx, amigo. You ain't seen no nothing yet. Let's go.
just like him in Cleveland.
Verlander! Joking!
How quickly
How are the Astros doing tonight? They're joking! Velander choked! They got lucky. They got away with one. They got the Astros. The Astros are ass. It's in your name. It's the Astros. Cheaters. Ass. What you are. You feel like ass when you're a cheater. That's what you are. You're losers. Deluded. You make yourself look like an ass when you're an Astro fan predicting World Series championship. You're deluded. The baseball gods don't love you at all. You are a cheater and you are an ass. You are a dunk. You are an Astro. You're an ass. You're a loser. You're an ass who cheated. You needed banging on baseball cards to help you win. That's how deluded you really are. All I have to say, as a Astro fan, you can send your ass to wherever you came from. Because you didn't come from dignity at all. You're a loser. You're a loser who feels the need to cheat and defend cheating, which is what makes you guys ass and swine. That's what you guys are. You're losers. Hey, don't be like the children out there who say, the Yankees are steroids. My time. You child. Every 30 teams of Major League Baseball have had steroid users. Don't be like the pathetic children who like to use that against the New York Yankees. Don't be that deluded, will you? Every team has had steroid users during the steroid era. Don't delude yourself to be a practice immature child. Don't delude yourself to that level. Every team has had a team.
Often misses in the middle.
That's what I call the fact.
Leads to home runs. He's given up at least one home run.
One out, base runner at second, get the out. If he moves to third, 2 outs, base runner at third, get the out. Who gives a fuck about the runner? Just get the out right here and get the next out after that. The base runner should be irrelevant. Always with a base runner at second and 1 out, it does not matter. Just get the out, you're already out of the inning. You should only focus on the batter. Right down the middle, Garrett Cole is the goal. He cannot hit Garrett Cole at all.
But here they are in the division series.
Not all of them on the bench. Brennan here in a big moment. Double A in June, but hit 300 wherever he was in the minor leagues.
Let's go, Yankees!
Foul back, 1-2.
2 strikes. There you go. Pitcher count. 1-2. Garrett Cole slowing the base. Here we go. Guardians of the Major League Baseball. Dynasty, the New York Yankees.
He's 15 for 42 to this point. That's 357. I guess the big leagues and even the postseason doesn't phase him.
They struck him out. They struck him out.
Rizzo has to scoop it.
Good job, Anthony. Good job. Good job. Good job.
But that's the third strikeout of the night for Garrett Cole.
3 strikeouts. It's going to be 2 innings, 4 strikeouts. I'm calling it. Here we go.
Back to make sure he gets
24. Long with the 24. Yankees in 6 over the Dodgers. Yankees win Game 5 and Game 6. No, Yankees win. No, Yankees
Calls
win.
up the catcher, Austin Hedges. Hedges is a
Yankees win.
163 with 7 home runs.
Can't hit off the goal, Garrett Cole. These losers say, oh, he took this baseball. That's why he can pitch. Deluded. They're checking the pitches every inning. Garrett Cole's had the most strikeouts in this single season of any Yankee out there. You don't need a cheat to do well. That's why you guys are deluded. That's why you are deluded. He doesn't need the cheat to strike out the most in Yankee history. Let's not get ourselves. It's the big inning that's been bad this year for Garrett Cole. No big inning. Keep calm. Forza. Here we go. That's a strike. The umpire is blind. He needs to get himself some 20/20 vision. He needs to get himself checked up. And there ain't no doubt about that. We are New York. This is freaking Cleveland. It is over.
The 1-1 to Hedges.
Right down the middle, it could look like he could have hit a run. He could have knocked in a run, but this is Garrett Cole we're talking about. All of these freaking Cole ass haters can fucking sit down and go suck one. Because you're not going to criticize my starting pitcher like that. This dude's been shutting him off. He's been shutting you off in the postseason. Wow, Yankee Stadium, let's go! Straight this bitch up! Stick out! He struck him out! He struck him out! He struck him out! He struck him out! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's brought to mass again. 2-inning pitch. I knew it. I called it. 4 strikeouts. 24. Here we go. It's all about the great Judgino in his historical year. Garrett Cole did it again. How can you not get excited for that? The cheating Astros cannot pitch. They cannot pitch. They're devoted. They're delusional. They're washed up. They're all the above. And they're all the above. And they're all the above. And they're still all the above. All the above because you're above. And you're above sticking up for your cheating. A delusional noser. Delusional nosing Astro loser. The dosing Astros. They're delusional. They're delusional. They are completely delusional. Delusion. I will take my pitching staff over your sorry delusional pitching staff. Should I call it facts? How does it feel great to be a winner and not to be a cheater like a cheating ass Astro? And we officially out at it after we win back-to-back World Series titles. Bitch, may win back-to-back. How does it feel like to be a cheater? How does it feel like to be a legitimate? That people don't remember your championship for being a championship, for being a stolen championship. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to be irrelevant?
And more is on the way. So when you're ready to go.
Wait, you got it. It's all you gotta go be. You understand? Because, I know nothing. I know nothing. Let's go. Go. I know nothing. You cheated asshole. I know nothing. And I am your daddy. 28th state. We're winning the pennant at your place. Bitch! So I gotta go be. You loser? You loser, Astro. You loser. You trash. You're a trash can. You're literally trash. You use the trash cans. You've admitted you guys are trash. That's how you are. You're trash. You're thousands. Come on. Bring it on, you loser. Bring it on, you loser, Astro. You feel really stupid not betting on Judge to win the World Series in this historic year. Because that's what Yankees do. They win championships when they have milestones. It is that easy.
Rather dystopian world, it appears to be. Giancarlo Stanton starts it. Big cut and a miss.
The Yankees keep on swinging and misses on Quantrill. They keep saying this guy's not a strikeout pitcher. He's looking like a strikeout pitcher so far. 101 a count? It's getting close to being a hitter count.
Gives Aaron Boone of the Yankees some hope that he'll be able to contribute in October.
Make some fucking contact. It's 94 miles per hour. They don't know. They no excuse. It should be much better than that. Come on now. This guy doesn't have the best location. That's why it's 2-2. But we worked accounts and we put the pressure on the Guardians. They'll get a win for the fans so the home fans see a win. That's a ball. Good call, umpire. Leadoff walks tend to score. It's 3-2. It's 3-2.
In 04,
Feel the heat of the Bucks.
the 3-2 pitch to Stanton.
Foul. 6 pitches. Make him work. That's all that counts. That's all that counts. Canada's too much at 24. Roger Maris hit where we tied Roger Maris. It's all script. It's all script. This guy's Canadian. I called it. This guy's Canadian. It's all rigged. It shows you how rigged it is. Roger Center, Roger Maris, this dude from Canada. All the script.
His career turned out to be something other than a Hall of Fame career, and something to fall back on.
Before he walked in. Leadoff walks 10 to score. Remember that. Leadoff walks 10 to score. Nothing. State Farm commercial. It's obvious. I've seen too many 14s. I've documented them. Cooper Rush, number 1 in the rankings, number 4 in the rankings. The fact it's birthday championship. It's still obvious. This dude got divorced. You think he gets divorced and win the Super Bowl? Yeah, delusional. I'm sorry. Trooper. We ride with it. We ride with it for Gold King LeBron in the NBA season. You and I ride it all the way during Gold King LeBron season. You and me. But sorry, for the NFL, it is a State Farm commercials at the State Farm Stadium. That is what it's gonna be.
And then he went on to prove it.
This is a shaming ritual for Tom Brady. The breadwinner is Giselle. She sacrificed everything for Tom Brady. This is a Freemasonic society. They won't respect Tom Brady, not giving sacrifices to raise and pay attention to the kids. How many people are dads out there who understand what that's all about? Now you need to be there for your kids. Tom Brady don't get that respect from the Masonic society. It's fact. It's fact. And why does he chooses a lifestyle? He chooses not to have kids or anything. He gets relationships to Nika Patrick. All credit to Rodgers. There's nothing to sacrifice for kids. You understand, sis? That's why I respect Aaron Rodgers. He has other things to move on to. He plays guitar. He does all this. He watches football. He watches soccer. Aaron Rodgers, that's the end of the story for him. He's going to win the Super Bowl. The soccer fan has to win after the World Cup. That is the meaning of Aaron Rodgers. Brett Favre is a humiliatory joke. This guy's stolen money meant for the poor people of Mississippi. Aaron Rodgers is ready to surpass Brett Favre after Aaron Judge wins the World Series. Enough. 14 titles. Bart Starr, Tom Brady, 14 titles. It is all done. It's all done.
Josh Donaldson.
57, the championship number. Super Bowl 57 is the ideal one for the Packers Chiefs rematch. And not just the Stars never played off against each other ever in a game. That is the most hyped Super Bowl ever in imaginary history. Number 28, first run, 2-1 home run. Let's go, Josh Donaldson. Make it happen on the 28th pitch. Make it happen on the 28th pitch. The 43rd day is Super Bowl 57. The Packers' 14th championship. The Packers has to match your 43. That, when you say 43, the 14th prime, connects to the Packers' 14th championship. 1-4 against the 49ers in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers. The 49ers will make it. I say that as a Cardinal fan. 49ers will make it. He ain't done. The Giants play in the best division in football, the NFC East. They're only good for a regular season victory. Well, you lost the Giants. Who cares? The Giants are 4-1. That's the toughest division in the NFL. I'm stating facts. The script writers are scripted facts. Arizona. How can you be complete diluted? It's already done. It's already done. 85, the zip code. I know my zip code. 85 years of age. But he died. Understand? Donaldson, he won! Donaldson, there we go! After 28 pitches, Donaldson, number 28 is won. Well, we got on good. Broncos suck! It's all about the Raiders, bitch! Yeah, I'm gonna get embarrassed by the Queens. It's all about the Raiders, motherfucker. You're an embarrassment. You understand? You're an embarrassment. Wilson's a donkey. I take Carr over that loser Wilson. Got dominated by the Raiders. By the Raiders. No. He had the air. He had the double play. Isaiah. No. All he knows that the Yankees are capable of scoring over 2 runs an inning later on in the game.
I'll remember that chapter.
Right, I no doubt about
We
that.
cried. We protected that progressive home run with Uncle day and night. We left our blood, sweat, and tears in that yard. Well, Jamie did anyway.
Only at Vanguard, you're more than just an investor. You're an owner.
Yeah, baby.
That means that your dreams are ours.
My pizza should be arriving any minute.
Tools can help you reach them. That's the value of ownership.
Adam, look at what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yeah, this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you get hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone. Only on Verizon.
Next to market watch? Numbers. Boring. In more delicious news, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are offering Charbroiled double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Bite into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
What if you were a trendy apparel company facing an avalanche of demand?
Maybe it's all scripted for Aaron Judge to be the hero again, right? Maybe that's why in the double play. All that matters is once Aaron Judge gets up to bat, that's for the Yankees that score their first run of the postseason.
Platform designed to handle sudden spikes in overall demand. As in
Aaron Judge has documented that we've had the better.
IBM.
I'm not sucking his balls. I'm just saying it's scripted for the first run that happened with Aaron Judge. So calm the fuck down, lady. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Who are these bums in the lineup striking out all the time? Aaron Hicks hits in more double plays than Isaiah Kiner for Kanefa. But also is going to go into his role. Don't worry. Don't ignore Isaiah Kiner for Kanefa in his first home run against the Astros. So understand that it's going to be scripted for him to play a role against the Houston Astros in the ALCS.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we different? We exist only on your phone, so you get unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G ultra wideband. Switch today at visible.com.
Need to focus on the game? Just tell Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Almost a nice running catch in right center by that guy on the sandlot. That's the ballpark across the street. Community Park. Anybody can play some baseball or softball. That one popped out of the guy's glove. We move to the third. Miles Strawn is the hitter. He is a tremendous center fielder.
This is going to be low score. It looks like it's going to be the under. It's going to be low score.
Low batting average. Skies this one to right. Judge is under. And that's the first down.
You go, Judge. Judge posts the out on the 41st pitch. Judge posted the out on the 43rd pitch. That is not a coincidence. He knew this was his moment. That is not a coincidence because this is the 41st World Series this year for the Yankees. So I want you to see what I've observed when I've seen the great Judgino get the out on Aaron Judge on a Jericho's 41st pitch of the game. Where the ball goes is even real.
And his teammates came over to support him, and Miles Stros
That is a good observation to
scaled the wall and started barking at the fans, which further ignited the situation, and bottles and debris were thrown, and finally Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton walked out to try and calm the crowd. 2-0 pitch, high fly ball, deep right field, off the bat of Quan, Judge to the wall, and it's gone.
That's sucker, dude! You bitch! You're not nothing! No, nothing! Go back to wherever you came from!
Garrett Cole, for the 9th consecutive start, he yields at least one home run.
It don't matter! There's no runners on base! It don't matter!
He is on.
Just wait till Judge comes up the bat. This guy can suck a dick.
And that has been the issue for Cole. It's 97 plus. The big league hitters catch up to anything.
He sucks. The batter sucks.
During the regular season, we got all of that. Another look.
Red. Oh my God, 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 oh my God.
Well, every run they've scored so far in this postseason has come on home.
Pissed off right now, I'm pissed off, yes.
On Friday,
There's still a lot of time left.
Winner by Gonzalez on Saturday, and this one by Quan to open the scoring on Tuesday. Just to finish the story about Miles Stros, he then said afterwards, "This is the worst group of fans in the league." Speaking of Yankees,
Screw you dick-headed motherfucker!
And that did not endear him to Yankee fans. And even though that was in April, and this is the first visit back for Cleveland since then,
he sucks. Big deal with it. He sucks.
This is the worst fan base, and everyone knows it. That's what he had.
Yeah. The 2-2.
Well, it's still early in the game. It's emotional. Well, he sucks. He sucks.
He checked first. The home plate umpire wanted to
What
check
is
the
going
umpire.
on?
Did he
What
swing?
is going on? 5 innings in 1 run like the Dodgers. You understand? You understand? It's all good. We good. Fuck you! I'm Pit of America, Cleveland. Fuck you!
Rosario.
I'm Pit of America.
Can be sometimes in
I'm
this
Pit of
area,
America.
but it didn't seem to bother Rosario as he goes to first.
Judgino, 2-1, 3-1 home
And brings
run.
up Ramirez.
My God, he does it. He does it. He does it. He does it.
Switch hitter who, generally speaking, is a better hitter left-handed than right.
It's only one fucking ass run. Yankees can score 10 runs if they want.
It's interesting. Aaron Boone said, I know the numbers might say that.
Oh, 13 bad luck. It don't matter no more. That's all I have to go say about this. It's 2-1, like Claudio's retirement of his number 21. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
In their bullpen. They do not have the lefty Aroldis Chapman. For those who aren't up to date on this, Chapman decided after the regular season ended to go to Miami and then didn't show up for a mandatory workout on Friday, and Boone had seen enough. Chapman's performance had been choppy anyway, so he's off the roster and unlikely to be put back on it if they should get as far as the LCS. There was one headline in a New York paper that called him AWOLDIS Chapman. AWOLDIS Chapman, because he did go AWOL.
It's the closest thing I've heard.
Chapman sucks. I like Chapman, but he's becoming less of a team player. It's too bad. You don't need Chapman. They're Ignacio, Peralta, Clay Holmes, Efros.
You know what happened
there? The depth on the Yankees bullpen is immense. We have all the options available depending on what is the strengths and the weaknesses of each pitcher relative to the bottom end of the batting order, the top end of the batting
Line
order.
drive in the left center field for a base hit. So Ramirez comes through. And here goes Rosario, who will be stopped at third on the double.
All righty, Garrett, time to strike these bombs out.
So with one out,
Time to strike these bombs out.
hit by a pitch. Ramirez goes
The
against
pizza
center
has
field,
arrived.
center field, second and third with one out and a run already home in the inning.
Slider hanging right in the middle of the plate now. Ball has been up here from Cole in this inning. And a bullet to left center field. And Rosario has such great speed. If it's not played perfectly by Bader, he is sent.
Don't be gay. Don't be gay. Don't be gay. Well, I want to see you until the game is over. No, thank you. No, that's bad.
The American League at doubles this year.
Not bad. Oh, stay away.
It's Matt Blake, the pitching coach, to the mound.
I usually in a way till I don't matter.
Bet $5, win 203 bets if your team wins.
Screw you. Get your head in the game. Let's go. It ain't no matter no more. Let's go.
So boom,
These guys are bombs. They're the armpit of America. They're Cleveland. Let's go. They ain't on nothing. They ain't on nothing.
Josh Taylor, the hitter, struck out in the first inning.
This dude a bomb. He's gonna strike out again.
Infield in, but Torres in shallow right. Interesting defensive alignment.
Fuck you. Get in the batting lineup. Dickhead.
So they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. They want to play in, but stop the big inning and get an out if Naylor hits the ball on the ground to the right side.
Makes sense. Don't see it often, but it makes sense.
The Sastro, the cheater is pissing me off. 57th pitch. Get a big out at home plate, whatever. Get a big pop out. There we go. Let's go, Yankees.
Although Cole and the Yanks won the game. Chopper, Rizzo has it. He'll come to the plate.
Get him out! Throw his hand!
But he make it back. And he does. Fielder's choice.
Get him out! He wasn't going to run home, was he?
Well, Rosario was going on contact, so the ball to Rizzo. And as soon as Trevino kind of squatted because he thought maybe Rosario was coming to the plate, by the time he stood up again to make the throw, Rosario with that great speed was able to get back just under the tag of Donaldson.
And he did exactly the right thing. Darting, immediately going back. Not conceding that he'd be caught in a rundown. Make the more difficult and precise play, and they couldn't do it. Now Saturday's hero, Gonzalez, with the bases loaded. Infield moves back looking for the double play. A little tapper, Donaldson will come to the plate for the force. Rosario is raised.
Got him out at home! Suck on that,
And
bitch!
it's still a 1-0 game.
Too much movement on Jericho's pitches. He's going to get the last out. There ain't no doubt about that.
Get the shore out.
That was the right choice. So now with the bases loaded and 2 out, it's Andres Jimenez, who doubled his first time up. Counting in ball 1.
We got him, Garrett. Let's go. That's my pitcher. Dickhead doesn't know how to take a pitch. He sucks.
Well, this makes sense. Jose Ramirez with the most Cleveland 2-out RBIs this year with 37. Right behind him, Andres Jimenez with 36.
Swing and miss. It's 1-2. We got him. We got him. These cocksuckers blew the bases loaded with 1 out. We are ready to get momentum. We want to hit the dugout. Anytime you're on the field too long, you want to hit the dugout.
Cole's 60th pitch coming up as he tries to close out the third.
You got it! Oh, it's strike 3! Strike 3! Strike 3! Oh, that's strike 3! Oh, you stop! That's strike 3! That is... That's so! You be a dickhead! That is... Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jimenez started the All-Star game
Fuck you!
in the American League. Had a heck of a year. Hit 297 with 17 home runs. Swiped 20 bases on
Fuck you! Strike 3, you dickhead! Get your fucking head in the game. I'll actually pay you. You're right. That's what I'm saying. She's absolutely justified. Yes! Fuck you, umpire. Fuck you. You owe us a ball call. You owe us a ball call. That's bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit.
You know why? Because it fills you with hope.
That could have decided the game. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you say any team?
We need a robotic ball strike call. Strike zone. We need it. We need it. That could have been very costly. Umpire almost cost the Yankees. But we get all the calls. No, we don't. This is all fantasy. This is all lies. Great Judgino has the worst strike zone out of any batter out there in Major League Baseball.
Pizza, pizza.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do.
Now that part I call fat.
Photos in the dark, can edit annoying items out of pictures, and unblur faces. Why, it'll even put some of that genius in your ears or on your wrist. Beautifully, of course.
3 runs in a hit. It's not choking. It's playoff baseball. You approach every pitch like it's your last of the season. That's how I approach it. This is how the Guardians are approaching it.
Oh.
We're good. We're gonna score. So all right.
When it comes to lasting
Work the pitcher, pounce on a mistake. That's where you're gonna get him.
It's your turn.
It's gonna happen eventually. So I'll line up to work its way up to the great Judgino.
8:37. I don't actually play tennis. I'm just an actor in a commercial. Most insurance companies don't know me, but Humana does. When I was diagnosed with COPD, they helped me manage it and keep my medical.
Now let me see Quantrill's stats against the Yankees this year.
Motorcycle scene, take one. I can't ride this thing either.
How did Quantrill do against the Yankees? That's a great question. Let's find out. 128 strikeouts. See 28 at the end over there. 6.1 innings pitched, 3 runs, a 5-4 loss at the New York Yankees. April the 23rd. This was his only start of the season. He has pitched 9.1 innings so far against 8.1 innings, as a matter of fact, this year. Hopefully, the ninth inning we get something off against Quantrill this year.
Trevino was great behind the plate for the Yankees, and for most of the season, a surprising contributor with the bat. But in September, he slumped. His backup, Kyle Higashioka, surged and hit well over 300 in the season's final month with some home runs mixed in. Trevino strikes
You know what?
out.
Let's chase that.
Fourth K put in the book by Quantrill, and between innings, Terry Francona spoke with Lauren Shahadi.
Terry, you told me Cal can't lose the plate. What stands out to you?
Right now, he got a couple walks. Fortunately, he pitched out of it. But other than that, he's been attacking really well with the fastball and the slider.
You're aggressive early in the count. Was that the approach?
Fuck Francona and fuck the Red
The
Sox.
guys that are aggressive, Naylor, Oscar, we don't want them to go away from who they are. That's who they are. They're going to be like that.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Terry.
Let's fuck that bitch up, Terry
Tito
Francona.
by many. Reference to his dad, Tito Francona, who had some big years with the Cleveland Indians, as they were then known. In 1959, he had 363.
He pitches the Indians because his dad
And
used to
Terry
play
was a
for them.
much
It all
better
makes
hitter
sense.
than his modesty allows him to acknowledge until he ripped up his knee and his career was kind of short-circuited.
Took his legs away. I pitched against him. He was a fantastic hitter when he came out of college.
"22nd season as a manager. Judge. Or Aaron, I should say, is much up 22.
Was at the helm when the Red Sox snapped the curse in 2004, tacked on another World Championship in 07, and almost did the same in Cleveland in 2016. They were up 3-1 in the World Series against Joe Madden and the Cubs. Cubs came back to win it. Took Game 7 at Progressive Field in extra innings. They snapped their curse, and now it's Cleveland that's waited the longest since 1948. 74 years. Happens to be 74 years ago today. The Cleveland Indians beat the Boston Braves. So one team, since then, has changed its name. The other team has twice changed its location. Bigger, they changed the scoreboard.
Bader from the Bronx! Bader from the Bronx! Bader! Fuck you! Bader! Chicks dig the long ball, bitch! Bronx native, number 22. The 22nd World Series championship for the Yankees was the last time they defeated the Dodgers. That's why number 20, they home run. We are ready for this. Home runs win series.
Here's Judge, who struck out to start the game.
Great Judgino, back to back. Here we go. 41st pitch. Let's go.
In an injury challenge year for Bader this year. But his 6th home run of the season and his biggest one. Local kid went to Horace Mann in Bronxville, New York. Comes back and delivers in the postseason. Got the count in his favor and got a fastball.
Matt Carpenter.
Line foul by Judge. 1-2.
The Judge. All rise to him.
Carl Willis, the pitching coach, put it this way. He said, "We're going to attack Judge, but with respect. We'll attack him with respect, but we will attack him." There's Willis, age 61.
61 years of age. Pitching coach of the Cleveland Guardians. Rookie in the 61 home run record. Great Judgino.
Cliff Lee, Shane Bieber, Cy Young winners for in Cleveland.
2-2.
Felix Hernandez in Seattle, Rick Porcello in Boston.
Like the first change up there to a
The
right
Bronx
field,
is
right
rocking,
field.
baby. Let's go undefeated at the Bronx this
Judge
playoffs.
is to the changeup.
He did not go! Suck my dick! He did not go! Fuck you!
Jeremy Reed at first base umpire with the quick call.
And the right call.
And the right call. Pulled it back so quickly. But he was right on it.
Rizzo struck out his first time.
Harrison Bader, how about that? Chicks take the long ball, Anthony Rizzo. Let's go. 33rd home run of the year against Cleveland. Rizzo's getting a home run. Rizzo will hit a home run eventually, so if he doesn't hit one tonight, Rizzo will hit one within the next 3 games. Because Cleveland's so much at 33, because Rizzo has 32 home runs. Rizzo's going to hit a home run.
He tends to be more reserved about it than most.
Well, you can be reserved when you hit 62.
Yeah.
Funny to watch Quantrill. A lot of pitchers stay nice and still while they're taking a sign. He just does not stop moving.
Seems a little jittery out there.
Keep on battling.
Maybe that's just him.
That's his nature. Despite the home run, giving up
50 pitches through 6 innings. It's not bad.
With his fastball and going in with the fastball to lefties as well.
Two and two. It gets more favorable.
Home run by Stephen Kwan at the top of this inning. Briefly made it 1-0 Cleveland. Bader has tied it in the bottom half. Chop to first.
At least he got contact on it, okay? Good job, Anthony Rizzo. Good job.
The Yankees in the third. And it's 1-1 after 3.
We're going to do it. There ain't no doubt about that.
Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too. We finish this now. Come on, Michael. Let's go. Radar.
Y'all, Wayfair has just what you need for your home. That glitter. Simple as my last leg. Y'all need this. You're Kelly Clarkson. A whole new look for a whole lot less. Kelly Clarkson. I am. And you need this. I love it.
Are we in a Wayfair commercial?
Maybe. Personal sauna? Okay, I need that. Wayfair, you got just what I need.
It's opening night on TNT as the room is set up for Ovi and the Cats.
Fun to go against one of the greats of all time.
He is the best goal scorer we've ever seen.
Then it's Vander racing time with the studio.
How about that? The Bronx native with the first home run of the year. The first home run of the postseason. That's, oh my God.
Looking forward to having that game.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bruins Capitals. Blackhawks
Somebody's really.
Tomorrow at 6 on TNT.
The question is this the moment that changes everything?
Show business is a crazy place.
Something original, kisses so medicinal, so irresistible, and acting like a fool.
It's quite amazing.
Okay.
The New York Rangers scored at the same time, apparently.
Check out an active crime scene.
We are ready for this. The game is tied. Garrett Cole, 4 innings, 1 hit. Yankees are back to business.
This is the big leagues.
Yankees like winners. the Yankees are pitching. The Astros are not pitching.
Well, as my Nemo would say, aren't you just a spoonful of sugar?
The long ball makes the difference.
How would you panic? That's the number one reason. How would you panic the first game? That sends a message, you know? Big time, baby, big time, big time. Keep fighting, let's go.
You go, Nestor, nasty Nestor.
Hey, great at bat, bro. Great at bat.
First pitch of the fourth inning to the DH Will Brennan. Chases Cabrera into the corner.
You got the
And he comes away with the catch. The fan may have been fighting him for it, but in the end, since he came away with it, why not?
He's being a fan. He's fighting for the foul ball, but all credit to Cabrera right there.
We talked about the
I found, let it go. Let Cabrera catch it.
Cabrera. And there are a lot of people fighting for the ball.
You need to let it go and allow your hometown player to catch the ball.
Applauded by Cole. He has really distinguished himself in his brief career in the majors as an outfielder. A moment ago, we were listening to Nestor Cortez, encouraging Garrett Cole, cheering Harrison Bader on. Cortez will be the Game 2 starter. There he is with Kyle Higashioka. Second Yankee catcher. Here's a play by Donaldson. Skids it.
Donaldson!
Fires from
Yeah, Donaldson!
Hedges retired on a terrific play.
Donaldson, number 28. Here we go.
Here in the fourth inning for the Yankees.
Great play. Great play by Donaldson. 65th pitch. Donaldson was there. What a great play. That's right. That's championship against Philadelphia. Championship number 28. Donaldson makes a play on the 65th pitch. There ain't no doubt about that.
Cortez, who we saw a moment ago, is the Game 2 starter, which is scheduled for Thursday, could be pushed to Friday if a bad weather forecast proves to be true. Shane Bieber, 2020 Cy Young Award winner, will get the ball.
Hopefully, a 68th pitch ends the inning right there. I can explain why in a second if it does happen.
Against Cortez. Then in Game 3 in Cleveland, Tristan McKenzie, who also lights out in the wild card series against the Rays, goes against Luis Severino.
You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen a team like the Yankees.
0-2 to Stros.
Keep on battling.
Scheduled day off between games 1 and 2. Another scheduled day off between games 2 and 3. But it could turn out that they might have to play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday back here for a Game 5 if it happens. No travel days in between.
The postseason will feel like the regular season.
And we'll change pitching strategy.
Let's throw some fucking heat down the middle. Let's throw a fastball right here. Let's make him burn right there. Show the Mets how it's done. He struck him out. He struck him out. He struck him out. What a fucking great strikeout that was. We are in business. We are truly in business. That's great. That's a great job by Garrett Cole right there.
Customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Shoot. I'm on fire tonight. Yeah, you're an asshole. We're not counting that. Only pay for what you need.
This year, Prime members get holiday deals before anyone else, which means you're kind of a big deal.
Maybe 4 innings and 2 Yankee runs, like Maris having to match 24 or Aaron Judge having to match 42. Begs the question. Next question. Does it happen that way? Hopefully.
The e-tron family is here. With models that fit any lifestyle. And innovative ways to make your e-tron your own. Through elegant design and progressive technology. All the exhilaration, none of the compromise. The Audi e-tron family. Progress that moves you.
What's for dinner? Chimera. Freshly prepared with clean ingredients. It's not just a night off from cooking. It's a delicious night out.
With all due respect, this is all about the New York Yankees and not about the New York Rangers.
Only $1 deliveries from on our app. Ashley's Orange Tag Sale is going on now. Get an additional 15%
This is a Yankee
off
sale.
items with an orange tag. Ashley.
It's all about the
I joined
Yankees.
Uber One because I hate delivery fees and I need to save money for when I get canceled.
It's time to own your moment. So you do you.
Hopefully, Judge puts the Yankees ahead. I'm not sure what is in store for us.
They don't look right.
Yeah, well, I should have booked our hotel on Kaya. We could have saved on our trip instead of during it.
Kayak. Search one and done.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we different? We exist only on your phone, so you get unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G ultra wideband. Switch today at visible.com.
Later tonight, Padres and Dodgers on FS1. Phillies and Braves, Game 2 on Fox. Padres Dodgers, Game 2 on FS1. Bottom of the fourth, Torres, Stanton, Cabrera for the Yankees in a 1-1 game.
Come on, Glaber. He's pitching quick.
In the shallow left. Coming in is Kwan.
Take your time getting the batter's box.
Russell has done a nice job getting up and in on those right-handed hitters with his arm run on that fastball. You were talking before that Lindor and Carrasco provided their middle infielders. Well, the Clevenger trade that Quantrill from the San Diego Padres.
Giancarlo Stanton now with 1 out and nobody on. He walked to the second.
Hopefully he gets a home run on the 57th pitch. We'll see. 33rd home run against Cleveland because Cleveland's so much to 33.
Strange season for the Yankees. After the first 60 games, they were 44-16, and people were talking seriously about the possibility of them surpassing the 1998 World Champion Yankees who won 114. As it turned out, they didn't even win 100. They stopped at 99, but that was more than good enough.
Rigged!
They righted themselves.
Aaron Judgino's number
They won
99.
the division rather easily, but at one point they had a 15.5 game lead, which shrunk to 3.5. They looked like an entirely different team for a while when nobody but Judge was doing much for them offensively. And they actually played under 500 for the next 60 games after being 44-16 through the first 60.
They say 60 because
Jekyll
of
and
they
Hyde
were
act,
60 home runs.
In September, they looked like something much closer to the team everyone expected them to be.
Yeah, that month of August was the worst that they had had since 1991.
You need to represent the city. After COVID, all that, they need to win the championship for New York City. That is what we have to do. There's no excuse if they don't do this.
There it is. Hop toward third, Ramirez. There's the second out.
Just work it from 5 to 9. Just work it to Judge number 1.
Just tell Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Two up and two down for the Yanks in the fourth. Osvaldo Cabrera comes up. Struck out in the second.
Way out.
He has played, at least as a starter, only 4 games in the outfield in the minor leagues.
You would think, watching him after only a handful, really, of major league games, that he'd been doing it his whole life. Down the left field line, into the corner, and a foul.
That was close to the home run. This pitcher is wetting his pants off right now.
Was the best compliment you can get from the manager.
On the 61st pitch, nonetheless, let me say
Best play
that happened.
because of his great instincts.
Off his fist, down the right field line, and the catch is made on the run by Gonzalez. After 4, a 1-1 game in Game 1 of the division series.
Well, this resume is getting seen, just not by who you want. You need a better plan.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. An Indeed resume is more than a resume. It works harder for you, helping you edit and improve. And it gets you seen by the right people, all without having to do one dance move.
Speak to Judge comes in back. Next run. Here we go.
There's Hughes, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified. With a rigorous inspection by BMW trained technicians, 100% genuine BMW parts, an additional 1-year unlimited mileage warranty, and a BMW certified dealer network you can count on. You'll truly feel the BMW certified difference. BMW, the ultimate certified machine. Receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,000 on select BMW certified models.
Hi, yes, I need a locksmith. 3 hours. Guess I'll be right here. Nice. It was a cashback, right? It is saving the day right now.
Good afternoon.
It was.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa card. That's real life ready.
Black Adam. We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender. I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender.
It's his darkness that lets him do what heroes cannot.
The battle you'll need to fight is upon us. There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Black Adam, rated PG-13, October 21st.
The MLB postseason on TBS is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the MLB. During the postseason, new customers can bet $5 and win $200 in free bets if your team's moneyline bet wins. Download the app and use promo code KEAT when you sign up.
Stephen Kwan's homer gave the Guardians the lead in the 3rd. Harrison Bader tied it up in the bottom half of that inning. That's where we stand now. Top of the order in the top of the 5th. Juan, Rosario, and Ramirez. Most seasons,
That's strike.
the numbers
That's
you
a
saw
strike.
there,
You be kidding me.
would earn in the Rookie of the Year award. Julio Rodriguez of the Mariners probably blocks him. Adley Rutschman, who has been terrific for the Orioles, will also figure. So maybe the best Juan can hope for is
No
the
strikes. This
Just
guy's
like
not going
Ramirez
to
in the
get a hit.
MVP voting, because you know that Judge and Ohtani will be ahead of him. But that doesn't diminish what Quan has done as a rookie or what Ramirez continues to do now as a veteran. Roll towards second.
Here we go.
Torres got
Get him
the
out.
Let's check in once again with Lauren Shahadi.
I was just thinking, Bob and Ron, about Judge and Stephen Kwan and the evolution of leadoff hitters, right? Judge is 6'7", powered all fields. Stephen is 5'9", slap hitting approach, fast, gets on base. Both Boone and Tito say, I want my leadoff guy to bring urgency and energy. Judge and Kwan both do that just in such different ways. Ron, both a challenge at the top, right?
hard. I think Quan is more of the traditional leadoff hitter that you saw, a guy that'll fight you every at bat, put the ball in play. He's got some pop like he showed today. Judge is a new monster leadoff hitter that can produce such crazy results. Kyle Schwarber for the Philadelphia Phillies, another one that comes to mind.
Had 46 home runs this year for the Phils, led the National League.
Yeah, he was second to Judge, 16 behind.
Rosario's reached twice, once on an error, then was hit by a pitch. In center field, Bader. Tucks it away for the second out.
Here we go.
And
That's
it
what I
brings
can
up
see.
Ramirez. You know, Lauren, Ramirez almost left the Cleveland Guardians. At least it was a possibility. You got that story, Lauren.
That's right. I remember it was April 5th. They were leaving spring training, breaking camp. They were going to Kansas City, and nobody on the bus knew if he was going to be there. They negotiated for all of 5 minutes, and I talked to Jose yesterday, perhaps the most humble superstar I've ever met. He said, what's the difference? Money is money, but comfortability. My family, my daughter was born in Cleveland. I love the people here, and I want to stay. He got on the bus, and a rally of cries around him. Everyone was so happy. Changed the game for them.
And soon after, signed the extension. Could be a Guardian for his entire career. They signed him when he was just in his mid-teens. The international draft allows that, or allowed it at that time, out of the Dominican Republic. So he's been part of the Cleveland organization for like a decade and a half or close to it. At age 30, still in the prime of his career.
We mentioned in the open that Francona asked him, implored him in spring training to play with his pants on fire, to be an inspiration to his young team. And he has done that.
3-0 pitch from Cole. Ramirez taking his own sweet time. For a moment, I thought he didn't know what the count was, but he's just going to get rid of the gloves and get rid of the shin guard and stroll on down to first.
It is
1-2 out walk. But to Francona's point, when you have one established superstar on a young team, those youngsters are going to take their cue from the veteran star. And Ramirez was all in on that. That's his natural inclination anyway. Didn't have to be nudged too much. You watch this team play, you don't see guys posing when they think they've hit one out and all of a sudden they wind up with a single when it hits the top of the wall. You see guys running everything out. Routine ground balls, they still run it out. Naylor is struck out and reached on a fielder's choice.
Strike this guy out. There we go.
Oh, two. There is Josh's younger brother, Bo Naylor, whose given name is Noah, but he's called Bo because Josh, as a little kid, couldn't pronounce Noah and kept calling him Bo. So it just stuck. He's their third catcher, speaking of Bo. The 0-2 to Josh. A ball and 2 strikes. So, again, just to support the notion of how young and relatively inexperienced this Guardian team is, I don't know how much action Naylor will see. He's just a safety net because they might have to pinch hit with one of their first 2 catchers. But he's had 8 big league at-bats. He's 0 for 8, and he's on the postseason roster. Cole glances over at Ramirez. Held by Rizzo. The 1-2 to Naylor.
Line to center field. In comes Bader. And he
Bader for the catch. Here we go.
Right at Bader.
There we go.
To the bottom of the fifth. Still a 1-1 game.
Everyone loves an underdog story. You know why? Because it fills you with hope, makes you believe it, right? Hold on now. Did you say any team? So now I can bet the overdog for underdog odds? Team Overdog, where you at? Let me hear you.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and bet just $5 to win 200 if your team wins. Action's so good, why bet MLB anywhere else?
It's me, Pete Davidson, here to tell you about the most amazing breakfast you could ever dream of, according to me. The Breakfast Crunch Wrap. Fluffy eggs, sausage, hash browns. That's the best breakfast snack.
You can order?
Yeah, I'll take a breakfast crunch thing.
New Balance. We got now.
Adam, looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yeah, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you got it on Verizon.
iPhone 14 Pro on them. You should get one. Wow, you can hustle.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone. Only on Verizon.
Football, beer, wings. Yes, boneless wings on pizza. TVs, overtime, wings on pizza. Sauce, right, wings on pizza. Wings, pizza, wings, beer, and now pizza. Speed-Ups is the only place for football.
It's opening night on TNT as the room set up for Ovi and the Cavs.
Monaco against one of the greats of all time.
He is the best goal scorer we've ever seen.
Then it's banner raising time with the studio crew live from Denver.
It's going to be an even tougher challenge to win another one.
Chance for a reason. Looking forward to having that crack at it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Bruins Capitals, Blackhawks Avalanche. Tomorrow at 6 on TNT.
Welcome to the White Light.
You wish I was different. So do I.
Do you want to deal with the devil?
I think I earned the right to be heard.
PR walk-off game, Gregory Johnson in Atlanta. The moment of this day so far came in Houston. Jordan Alvarez off Robbie Ray. 3-run walk.
Fuck the Astros. Fuck these losers. Ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. They bums.
Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and place your bets live today. Sign up with promo code HEAT. That's promo code HEATBOB. There you go.
Duly noted earning. Josh Donaldson hits one in the air right.
You suck!
On the track at the wall. It's off the top of the wall, but here, let's see. Donaldson doesn't know. He started to trot, and he's going to be retired. He thought the ball left the park. So did a good portion of the crowd.
Review! Review!
Gonzalez fielded it. It's a single, and he's put out 9-6-3.
Well, I didn't see any sign from any umpire. And a great job by Gonzalez staying with it and playing it off the wall. They'll certainly probably look at it.
Look at it! Look at it! Home run! Home run! That's on the top of the post. That's home run!
Out for a homer. Came back. Donaldson went into a trot. Could have made second base if he just put his head down and land.
Tag there in the out by Naylor at first base. Not a good play there by the veteran Donaldson going into the trot.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sure, if it's out. Now, there's a couple of things they can look at the replay. One, they'll notice that the ball did not go on the ball park. But secondly, was it touched by a fan? Because if it's touched by a fan on the camera, then it's
home run!
First base. Or second base.
Second base.
Second base. Pardon me.
It did not appear to me as if a fan touched it. Now, let's see.
No one did. No one
That
did.
fan in the pinstripe shirt is reaching for the ball, but maybe the tip of one of the fingers of his left hand, maybe.
It's going to be an out at first base, I believe.
There is no way that play can be overturned based on that.
Again, play should be
Could have
overturned.
been a homer, could have been a double, could have been a single. It is a single. But it turns
What are you doing, you dickhead? Well, you high five home run, dickhead, dickhead, dickhead.
and he's out.
The fuck was Donaldson doing? My God, the clown.
Play stands.
Oh!
Not much faces Francona at this point. At age 63, 22 seasons as a big league manager. Before that in the minors, managed Michael Jordan at Double-A Birmingham when Michael decided to step away from the NBA for a while. So I asked him before the game, how often do you hear from Michael Jordan? So he texted me about 3 weeks ago. Checks in now and then.
Well, you don't have to watch.
1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error.
That's going to end up being a big
1,
play.
3, 1. Here we go.
Donaldson
Here
nuts,
we the
or
fuck
assuming the
go.
ball was on play instead of being on first base.
Or even second base.
Or maybe second base. Could have got to second because of the way Gonzalez played it. Played it like a pro off the wall.
But what
Well,
if
I
he's
broke a
sprinting
sweat
all
so
the way,
much. I didn't even get
including up the first baseline?
Maybe, but I don't think he has the kind of speed.
Yeah.
If he tries to
Please
play,
keep on running, you dickhead. Keep on running, Donaldson. What are you doing, you bum? What are you doing, you bum? What is he doing?
And in this case, they're right. 2-2 pitch to Kiner Falefa. That is.
But does Donaldson run second base? That what? Oh, he bottled it. He choked. Who wanted that? And Donaldson just scored. I damn it! Just scored if he paid fucking attention.
well, we watched Gonzalez make a great play. And this is always really one of the toughest plays.
He should have scored if he paid the fuck attention.
Cutter down and in. Left tossed it to right. Well, that ball I thought was against the board. They had to block it, but no, that was right to him. Kind of went right between his legs.
Fix him, Josh Donaldson! Get your head in the fucking game! Nothing is automatic!
Single, E9. Infield comes in for the Guardians.
Come on, you bum! I don't give a damn if there's 1 out. I don't give a damn. Should be a run. God damn it, should be an out.
Here in the Yankee fifth.
Should be a run.
Jose Trevino struck out his first time. Pop back and
What are you swinging at? I won!
No one throwing yet, but some activity in the Guardians' pen. Francona's bullpen covered 9 innings for him in the 15-inning win on Saturday to close out the race.
9 innings, like Maris number 9. Let's get a hit. Let's go.
Quantrill's not a strikeout pitcher, but that's what he's looking for here.
His 0-2 pitch. In the air to center.
Yes! Yes, he got the run!
They get the run home.
72nd pitch! Gets the run in! Gets the run in! Gets the run in! 72nd pitch. The Yankees' first lead. Go! Yankees are winning! It's all red. It's all red. Dodgers, DiMaggio, 72, first lead of the game. 2-1, New York Yankees. No, Yankees are winning. No, Yankees are winning.
Brings up Peter. Went a long home run to left to tie the game at 1 1/3. Bounce to third, Ramirez.
The Yankees are winning. The Yankees are winning. The Yankees pitching is outclassing the Astros pitching.
Here's what you
The Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Okay, I'm an alien, and I got these claws. I'm climbing the wall now.
The Yankees win. The Yankees win.
You need Geico.
Listen to the great John Sterling.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
There's no audio.
As electric vehicle performance becomes more powerful, and so do our tires.
I need this crazy guy to annoy the Red Sox and the Blue Jays and the Rays and anyone who is a Yankee hater, including Astros fans.
So freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling. Pacifically, the sizzling, the chopping, the smash.
I can hear it too.
We have a pitching staff. We are the champions. We are showing the rest of the American League how the pitching is done today. This is reality. Donaldson, keep on running. It should be 3-2-1. Donaldson, yeah, Bob. Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's the great unknown reason. It's a world of endless possibilities and adventures you can't even imagine. Clearly, let's go places.
This is our office. And the legends who built this, they have inspired a new generation of pioneers. Because on this job, there's no room for excuses, for compromises. And it doesn't matter who you are, only what you're made of. The show that started it all, Gold Rush. Fridays night on Discovery.
That was TBS Total Motion, presented by Progressive. Sixth inning, Guardians to the plate. Trailing 2-1. That's pitch number 86 for Garrett Cole. Oscar Gonzalez, 0 for 2. When you think about these two teams and the guys at the helm in the dugout, they have many things in common. One of which is that they come from a baseball family. Aaron Boone's grandfather, Ray Boone, was actually a rookie on the 1948 Cleveland Indians, who 74 years ago today won their last World Championship. They've only won 2. They beat the
His grandfather, whatever, was a rookie on a team that won their last World Series championship 70 years to that day. Amazing. They're going to win a championship. There ain't no doubt about it anymore. 70 years to this day, a family member of Aaron Boone won a championship on the Cleveland Indians.
Had only one at bat in that World Series. Bob Feller was part of that team. Bob Lemon,
1948.
Ken Keltner,
Anthony Rizzo, number 48, had the first out for the Yankees on the field this postseason. This was the 48th season for the Indians in 1948. The Indians win the World Series on October the 11th, 43 at Braves Field. The Braves are the defending champion of the Major League Baseball.
So then Ray Boone's son, Bob Boone, of course, was an all-star catcher for many years. Father of Brett Boone and Aaron Boone. And in the other dugout,
they're telling us who's winning the World Series.
Had a distinguished Major League career himself. And I talked with both of them about it before the game. And the common theme is respect for the game. Not just understanding of the game, but respect for its history and respect for how it should be played. Jimenez bounces one to second. Torres throws it out.
Interesting dinner conversations in the Boone and Frank Nona house, indeed.
Two quick outs in the Guardians' sixth. Jonathan Loizaga has begun to throw in the Yankee bullpen.
Where's the noise coming from? It's not coming from over here anymore. I don't know where this noise is coming from.
Will Brennan at the eighth.
They're telling us who's winning the World Series. They tell us what's happening with Aaron Boone's family.
Terrific play by Oswaldo Cabrera.
He won a World Series on October the 11th. Aaron Boone's family. First day of this postseason. Absolutely, they're telling us who's winning this World Series. It's awesome.
Not afraid to go to that pen.
22, it's the first home run, first run for the World Playoff for the Yankees. 22nd World Series championship happened against the Dodgers.
This year.
He struck that bitch out. Get the fuck back where you fucking came from. Garrett Cole gets the fucking win. That's all that matters.
If he pitched in game 5 on Monday, that would be on just 3 days rest. And if the Thursday game is rained out and pushed to Friday, then people will get just one start in this series. And the same will be true of Tristan McKenzie. Among the reasons you give the Guardians a chance, the quality of their starting pitching and the depth of their sensational bullpen, anchored by Emmanuel Clase. Their lights-out closer. The Yankee bullpen has been in flux in the second half of this season. Two out, nobody on the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah!
Strikeout for Cole to the bottom of the sixth.
That's right. 6 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, like DiMaggio the championship. That's right. Here we go. Like 61 home runs, 1 earned run. Because of the error by Connor Falefa. No, it wasn't an error. The run wasn't allowed by error. It was a home run. That's right. It was a home run.
Energy demands are rising, and the effects are being felt everywhere. That's why at Chevron, we're increasing production in the Permian Basin by 15%, and we're projected to reach 1 million barrels of oil per day by 2025, all while staying on track to reduce our carbon emissions intensity in the area. Because it's only human to tackle the challenges of today to help ensure a brighter tomorrow.
The chef's chicken sandwiches at
at Panera, freshly prepared with clean ingredients, spark an explosion of the senses. So when you finally taste it, it just confirms this is fantastic and only at Panera. One day you'll be Panera.
His sixth home run of the season, 13-6 pride. Harrison Bader, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. His 53rd home run of his career, Harrison Bader. The Yankees are ready to surpass the Red Sox as the next American League team to win the World Series. Harrison Bader's 53rd home run to begin the postseason. Amazing stuff by the Yankees. What if this game ends 3-1? The Yankees win 3-1. Yankees win! Yankees win! The great Judgino is up the bat right now. What does the great Judgino have to offer for the rest of us? The one and only Judge, the great Judgino, the Aaron Judge. Can we get to a 2-run lead before we decide who's going to close out the game? If it's Clay Holmes, it looks like it's Clay Holmes. We are winning. Our bullpen is dominant. We hit home runs. Home runs win. Chicks take the long ball. Home runs tend to win. Postseason series. Bader hit the home run. The young kid on the Indians hit the home run. I'm calling them the Indians because they're still the Indians. Okay? They're the Guardians. We're the Guardians of the Major League Baseball dynasty. It's all good. What if great Judgino goes 1 for 3, gets a hit? It doesn't need to be a home run. He just gets a hit.
Just check the home runs per time at bat, especially for McGuire and for Bonds.
Let's go, Judge!
Pitch to Judge. He draws the walk.
Great Judgino! Judgino first fielding position is first on base in the postseason. Is first on base on the 78th pitch. That is scripted. Last year, Yankees World Series win versus the LA Dodgers, year 78. It occurred on the 78th pitch of the at-bat.
Happened in Cleveland at Progressive Field. Chris Bryant across the diamond to Rizzo. Last out, Game 7 in 2016. The 100.
Let's go, Anthony Rizzo!
A dozen years before, the Red Sox had ended theirs.
The one and only Judge stole the Aaron Judgino.
At 74.
Come on, swing! Be a hitter! Be a fucking hitter!
You need the close calls. The Red Sox had so many excruciating near misses before 2004. The Cubs hadn't generally been that good, but then they had a heartbreaker in the 80s against the Padres. And the game that slipped away, the Bartman game in 2003 against the Marlins. You need the near misses for the thing to have a certain kind of dramatic texture. And Cleveland has that. There was a long fallow period. But from the mid-90s into the 2000s, they've had many really good contending teams. And they've come close several times. Judge is running. Here's the throw.
Judge! Judge! Go Judge! Judge! 2 stolen bases! Soak on that, bitch! 2 stolen bases! Great Judgino! 2 stolen bases! That win above replacement is fucking heating up right now. The Judge finds the right leadoff, the right jump to take advantage of the pitcher. Right there, they judge, the great Judgino, all rise to the judge. He doesn't need to hit home runs to be a great baseball player. Great Judgino will find a way to make a difference even when he doesn't hit a home run. When he doesn't hit home runs, when he shows how much of a ball player the great Judgino is. Base runner at third, 0 outs, get contact, bring in the run. It's 1-3. It's 3-1. Yankees win.
Here's in at Hedges. They go old school with the fingers, not with pitch count.
You walk him. Show the full wrath, the full fire and fury of the New York Yankees. Yankees have had the most complete. Phillies had one of the most complete outings so far. The NLDS. The Yankees need to show them what's up. He did it! 4-1! The Yankees lead 4-1! The Yankees lead 4-1! The result is 33rd home run of the year, Anthony Rizzo against Cleveland. He's already done it after game 1. The result gone. Anthony Rizzo gone. Anthony Rizzo with that monster home run, the 48th season of the Indians in 1948. The great Judgino, not the great Judgino, but Aaron Bone's family member. They won the World Series today, October 11th of 1948. Aaron Boone's family member won the World Series. Number 48, the first out posted from the game by the Yankees. Aaron Boone on the line. Anthony Rizzo, he gets it done.
The right-hander Trevor Stephan is coming out of the Guardians.
Woo! Yeah! Who's saying the Indians can win the game today? You all deluded. You're deluded. 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error. Championship. That's what the Indians' box score is.
This is what real food looks like. Fresh, real.
This way, after Columbus Day, the Indians are getting slaughtered.
The farmer's dog is changing.
That's what.
Visit tryfarmersdog.com to see your dog's personalized meal plan.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They roamed the hood and challenged authority. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. We have to get them off the streets, they said. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
Two home runs!
That's why Chevron's increasing production in clean energy at 15%, and we're projected to reach $1 million of oil per day by 2025, all while staying on track to reduce their carbon.
Quit being a fucking CWE stuff, guys! We're fucking winning this shit! Quit being scared ass bitch! That's what you get for cooking to the Seattle Seahawks. Ed Stein? Don't be a bitch ass motherfucker. We are New York. We overcome that shit. That's how we do it. Don't give me no shit about no Indian winning this fucking game.
It brings Trevor Stephan out of the Guardians' path.
Stefan was originally drafted by the New York Yankees in the 2017 draft.
Originally drafted by the New York Yankees, Trevor Stefan, 66 games, compared to Montreal, 66. 6 wins, 5 losses. Philadelphia Sinatra, 65.
What the 1-2-3 eighth inning.
We see why these guys are chosen to pitch. It has everything to do with the narrative by the numbers.
Let's go, Yankees!
The book on Quattro. 5 innings.
Let's go, Yankees!
4 hits, 2 of them homers. 4 runs allowed, 3 of them earned. 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Mile-high fly ball in the right center field. Who's going to take it? It's Stros, the center fielder, in front of.
Welcome to the Bronx, bitches. This is the real Bronx, not the one the regular season, the one the postseason.
See the first 8 batters, he was on top of his game. Once the error to Gonzalez in right field gave up that run, but again, the home
welcome
runs
to
by
the
Yankees
Bronx.
made a difference.
Welcome to the Bronx, motherfucker.
We're not sure.
This is the real Bronx.
Scheduled for Thursday, off day tomorrow. Weather forecast not promising for Thursday. In any case, Shane Bieber will have the ball in Game 2 for the Guardians, and Nestor Cortez Jr. will get the assignment for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton.
Let's go, Yankees!
That'll make the seats. With much less fanfare than Judge's pursuit of Ruth at 60 and Maris at 61. In 2017 for the Marlins, Giancarlo Stanton had 59 home runs. Whereupon he was traded to the Yankees and signed a very large deal. Bouncing ball, Ramirez to his left. Takes the hop and throws Stanton out. Enjoy the throw of the post.
Let Giancarlo cook it. He's going to get a big home run the second game, the third game, the fourth game. Giancarlo Stanton, he's going to start to heat it up.
Today.
The Yankees could purposely lose Game 3 to allow Game 4 to extend another game in the series.
2 out, 2 in.
After Cortez and Cole, I don't know who's going to pitch Game 3, if it's going to be Talion or if it's going to be someone else.
Cabrera becomes even more important in this division series because the Yankees are without DJ LeMahieu.
Get DJ LeMahieu back for the ALCS. He's going to come back. DJ LeMahieu has a role in this postseason.
So he's not on the division series roster. Cabrera's ability to play
DJ LeMahieu is hungry to come back.
Gonzalez, who's a switcher who can play multiple positions, also becomes important off the bench.
Makes up for the versatility they lose in DJ LeMahieu.
He'll be back.
Champion, once with Colorado, once with the Yankees. 2-0 pitch to Cabrera. 3-0. Josh Donaldson is on deck. When you make a mistake, like Donaldson did a while back, and your teammates kind of bail you out by putting some runs on the scoreboard, you're among the happiest people in the ballpark.
Your mistake becomes mitigated in a way.
Think of Justin Verlander, who's been just magnificent, likely will win the Cy Young Award back from his second Tommy John surgery at age 39, just a marvel. But he got rocked by the Mariners today, and then the Astros come back, the Alvarez homer in the bottom of the ninth, they win it, and if you saw the scrum at the plate, the big smile on the face of Verlander, not just for his team, but hey, you picked me up. I can't do it every game. You bailed me out.
10 hits and only 4 innings for Verlander this afternoon. No one up in the Yankees bullpen. Looks like Garrett Cole's going to get the 7th.
And is empty,
and he's already thrown 97 pitches. Cabrera strikes out.
Let's go get him, Cole. Save the bullpen. Save the bullpen for the ALCS, for the World Series. He's hot, red hot. Good call. Allow the workhorse another inning. Screw the haters who said Derek Cole, should that pitch game on? Derek Cole, should that pitch game on? I say screw the haters.
Okay. Can anyone tell me what Julie did wrong? You gotta repeat the number. I mean, no one's ever gonna get it the first time.
I say screw the haters.
No, the phone tells you who called. She didn't mention a good time to call her back. How am I supposed to know when to call her back? No, she just shouldn't have left a voicemail. 9 out of 10 times a text will do.
Progressive can save you from becoming your parents, but we can't take you money when you bundle home and auto with us. Only at Vanguard, you're more than just an investor. You're an owner.
Yeah, this man.
That means that your dreams are ours too. And our financial planning tools can help you reach them. That's the value of ownership.
Taco Bell and a big crazy breakfast. It was too much. What you need in the morning is tasty, simple food. Fluffy eggs, sausage, hash browns, and one tortilla. This should open a restaurant that only serves those breakfast breakfasts.
You written, or is this part of the commercial?
The fully electric Audi e-tron family is here. With miles that fit any lifestyle. And innovative ways to make your e-tron your own. Through elegant design and progressive technology, all the acceleration, none of the compromise. The Audi e-tron family. Progress that moves you.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark, can edit annoying items out of pictures, and avoid faces. Why, you'll even put some of that genius in your ears, or on your wrist. Beautifully, of course. Introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro, and our newest Google Pixel phone. Get up to $750 off any Google Pixel 7 phone with eligible trade-in.
One of them got away. They won't wait. They're nervous.
Top of the 7th. Austin Hedges facing Garrett Cole. Aaron Judge was not convinced that he and Cortez were on camera because he thought the cameraman should wave to indicate that they were, but Cortez appears to be a bit more savvy about all this. He's been mic'd the entire game. Down to third base, Donaldson. Across the diamond, plenty of time. Giving Hedges for the first out in the 7th. Paul, the cameraman, why didn't you wave at Cortez and Judge? I can't read lips all that well. I have no idea what Paul is saying. But in any case, Cortez has been wearing the mic the whole game. If you heard him say for a reason, I think I've taken it off after 3 innings. He was memorably mic'd during the All-Star game. Very entertaining. While he was on the mound, while he was pitching. Miles Strawlater smacks one off the glove of the leaping kind.
That's all I say. It's all good, brother. Hard ball to catch.
Well, Boone was hoping that Cole could get him through the inning.
101 pitches. 101 pitches. See that? 101 pitches.
And he touched Cole for a homer earlier in the game.
So Boone's going to go to the line to go right here.
All rigged. All rigged. Bronx cheer! Garrett Allen Cole! He stepped it up. He stepped it up tonight. He stepped it up. We got this.
Doesn't make sense.
Got
It
this.
does to me, Mom. You're a smart kid. Why do you want to do this? I love it. You know that. Okay, but why this way?
Because I want to take on the world's toughest hackers. And this is where it's done. So, what do you think?
Oh, what you got there? All right, go get it. Yeah, good boy.
When it comes to lasting relationships, you're thinking of every month. The new Hyundai Tucson. It's your journey.
Cancer, got to have a birthday. Cancer. Cancer.
New Balance. We got now.
Buffalo Wild Wings has deals on deals on deals. Like buy one, get one half off Wing Tuesdays, buy one, get one free boneless Thursdays, and wing bundles from $9.99. Order now at BuffaloWildWings.com.
Get your game on at MLBShop.com. Authentic on-field caps, tees, hoodies, and more. Get all your postseason gear and wear what the champs wear at the official source, MLBShop.com. Now, you know, big sellout crowd here, but we weren't 100% sure this game was going to be played tonight. And for more, it's shocking. Here's Lauren Shahadi.
Guys, thank you so much. Wild stuff. Here's what we know. Apparently, one of the stars of HBO's House of the Dragon has decided to take in a ball game here in the Bronx. Officials are hopeful that the dragon won't breathe fire during gameplay, but we'll see if he applies. By the way, House of the Dragon is streaming on HBO Max if you want to check it out. Back to you.
You know, I kind of feel like Orson Welles in War of the Worlds. Maybe we're actually threatening some gullible people. That some Rodan-like creature is hovering over Yankee Stadium. Do not be alarmed, folks.
Nice job by Garrett Cole getting into the seventh inning, 8 strikeouts against this Cleveland team.
6.1 innings pitched. It's all rigged. It's all
Missed
rigged.
47 games with the Yankees. Right shoulder inflammation when he came back. Took him a little time to get everything going, but 15 of his last 17 games, no runs allowed.
Stephen Kwan was 1 for 3 against Cole, but the one was a third-inning home run. First half of the season, the Yankee bullpen was a huge plus. Michael King was just blowing people away. Now he's going to be out for the rest of the year since midseason, elbow problem. They were without Chad Green all year long, Tommy John surgery. There's more.
Strike!
Clay Hall
Dickhead.
at the beginning
That's a
of the
strike.
first half of the season, microscopic ERA. In fact, one wag dubbed him Sherlock Holmes. But in the second half, partly because of an aching shoulder, he's been nowhere close to that good, and Aroldis Chapman was in and out, and now he's completely out. So what once was a true asset, now is kind of a puzzle for Aaron Boone. He's hoping Loizaga can be part of the answer.
Yeah, he'll be trying to figure out that Rubik's Cube all October.
Scott Apros was a possible piece. Now he'll need Tommy John surgery. Zach Britton, the veteran left-hander, tried to hurry back from TJ surgery, had a few appearances, had no command, had to bow out. Just wasn't quite ready to contribute. The 2-0 pitch to Kwan is taken for a strike. There it is. There's the match unit.
what you mentioned before. Tried to rush to come back and wasn't ready.
Don't rush your player back from the injured list.
The 2-1 pitch, foul back.
Jonathan, here we go. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need you to get
De Los
through.
Santos up in the Cleveland count.
We're gonna need you to get through.
Right now, you'd have to say that Terry Francona's team has the edge in the bullpen over the Yankees.
Nonsense.
And as is so often the case when we look at modern baseball and what is really a tournament in the postseason, the regular season is a prelude. But what kind of team are you now is what matters most. The Braves proved that a year ago. Didn't get to over 500 till mid-August, wound up winning it all. A team like Cleveland could be very dangerous in October. The left-hander Wandy Peralta gets up for the Yankees.
Sometimes you need some production from people you least expect it. Like Atlanta got from Eddie Rosario. And others.
Throw a strike. Strike! Strike! Hey! No, that's a strike!
Big leg kick from
There's
Vaughn.
Spike Lee.
Able to hold that bat back.
Is that
He's
Spike
soft
Lee over there?
for the third base umpire, Will Little.
That is going to find a space in between the shortstop and third baseman.
Keep calm. Calm on. Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm.
What an introduction to the postseason by Stephen Kwan. 3 bullets he hit. 1 right to Rizzo, home run now, and a single to left.
There aren't many all or nothing guys in the Guardian lineup. They make a lot of
Freaking
contact.
Aroldis Chapman fucking
Kwan has a home
garbage
run
ass
tonight,
moving on it.
but that's actually not his normal game. Hit only 6 during the regular season. Hit nearly 300 though, 298. I know batting average is in eclipse in terms of what analytics values, but it has to matter for something.
Sure, he's losing. That's how we do this. Oh, strike! You cocksucker, let's go!
During the regular season.
Quit messing around. Just attack the strike zone. Attack the strike zone. Attack the strike zone.
Garrett Cole, alone with his thoughts. Stros at second, Kwan is at first. Camden bounces it foul.
2 strikes, that's good.
I feel like this is an offensive side. Does enough foul pitches off, footballs in play, get people on base, and fun number 11. That's really what they're trying to do. Because it seems every time they need a big hit, he comes up with one.
Been one of the most productive hitters in baseball for several years now. Toward the middle, Connor Velander.
Yeah! Double play! Double play! Double play!
And we go to the bottom of the 7th with the Yankees still up 4-1.
We obtained documents revealing that Carl Jr. and Hardee's have Charbonneau double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Can I take a closer look?
Bite into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
With DirecTV, I can get live TV and on demand together. Football, housewives. Football, housewives. Football, housewives.
The housewives are on the field. I repeat, the housewives are on the field.
Cable.
Get your TV together. Call 1-800-DIRECTV to save up to $120.
If you want to go fast, go faster. You got the devil on your shoulder. Take it for a ride.
I'm your hero. Come and get me. Maybe the only way you can die is if I die too.
Halloween ends. Rated R. It's time to own your home. So you.
Find the hotel, vacation rental, cabin, castle, or chalet you want on Kayak. Search now. Introducing Wells Fargo Premier. Banking, lending, and investing designed around you.
When you're waiting for a kiss, 1 second can feel like forever. Rushing out to make a move, no more waiting, just kissing.
Time for the Geico.
There we go. There we go.
Easy, go to geico.com. Which brings us to Inside the Booth, presented by Toyota. So, Cal Quantrill was effective for quite some time, but then the Yankees caught up to him.
Well, again, the Yankees were scoring the way they scored. 3 of their 4 runs have come on home runs. 2-run shot from Rizzo, the difference.
And so now they go to their bullpen once again, they being the Guardians, and Eniel De Los Santos comes out of that bullpen. 26-year-old right-hander from San Pedro de Macorís in the Dominican Republic, which is a baseball production machine. The entire country, but San Pedro de Macorís in particular. That might be the baseball capital of the Dominican.
I remember when there was a time from San Pedro de Macorís where you would get some of the finest shortstops in all of baseball.
Attendance has been announced as 47,807. That's a sellout at Yankee Stadium. Yanks drew over 3 million this year.
You know, Bob, I was talking about how the Yanks have been a character tonight. A couple of home runs to score their 4 runs. Something out of character for the Cleveland offense is that they've really been stalemated here for 3 games. 2 runs in 1 game, of course, the 15-inning 1-0 win. 1 run tonight. 34 punch-outs in 3 games. That's something we talked about in the open that they just don't do. So a little out of character for the young Guardians.
It's up to De Los Santos to keep it reasonably close. And if you're Aaron Boone, who told us that given the state of flux that his bullpen is in, that his decisions mostly are based on matchups. It's not something that's orchestrated by innings. This is our 7th inning guy, this is our 8th inning guy. And so when you look at what the Guardians have coming up, the 8th inning, the next inning, is the most important one because they have the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, beginning with Ramirez.
I'm sure that Aaron Boone has nightmares at night trying to figure out how he's going to get a pitcher that has to get Jose Ramirez out, Naylor, and Gonzalez.
The 0-1 pitch to Donaldson. Hit through the middle for a leadoff single. So Donaldson is 2 for 2, a walk, a weird single off the top of the wall that somehow turned into an out between first and second, and now a more conventional base hit.
We mentioned before, Bob, we were talking about the 5-day layoff. For some players, might bode well. For older players, it certainly will. Donaldson with a good night.
Back to Connor Velander, who's 1 for 2. Had a single back in the fifth.
Three-quarter arm action for Lilo Santos.
Line drive to Ramirez, who can't handle it. Nice for turn into a double play, and that's what happens. If it wasn't intentional, it was a lucky misplay. If it was intentional, it was brilliant.
Well, it had a lot of spin on it. Looked like he was just one-handing it and wanted to transfer to make the throw to first base, to back to double up Donaldson. He took his eye off it a little bit, and the ball comes out of the glove. So he didn't do that on purpose, but it turns into a double play.
Yeah, he was hoping he could get Donaldson off the bag and turn a double play that way. Instead, it becomes a 5-4-3 double play. And Trevino lifts a high fly ball into shallow left field. Klein comes in, calls Rosario off, and that's that for the Yankees in the bottom of the seventh. Interesting ending on the base paths for Josh Donaldson. And it's still a 4-1 game.
Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
Let's hear it.
Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
No! Pizza, pizza!
We're ready!
Are you ready for some old world fanceroni pepperoni? Get one delivered from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Adam, look at what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yeah, with this amazing new camera. Smile!
And you got it on Verizon.
Even better. I got Verizon's new plan. Includes Apple One. That's Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, iCloud Plus.
I hear the acting's pretty good on that one.
So is the deal I got from Verizon. iPhone 14 Pro on that. You should get one. Ooh, selfie time. Wow, you can hustle when you need to.
Get a new iPhone 14 Pro on us. And get it with one unlimited for iPhone. Only on the network America relies on. Verizon.
There's Hughes, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified. With a rigorous inspection by BMW trained technicians, 100% genuine BMW parts, an additional 1-year unlimited mileage warranty, and a BMW certified dealer network you can count on. You'll truly feel the BMW certified difference. BMW, the ultimate certified machine. Receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,000 on select BMW certified models.
Research shows that people remember ads with young people having a good time. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's a pool party.
Look what I brought!
Liberty Mutual! They customize your home insurance!
Well, you only pay for what you need! Young people having a good time with insurance! Young people, good times, insurance!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Football, beer, wings, yes, boneless wings on pizza, TVs, overtime, wings on pizza, sauce, right, wings on pizza, wings, pizza, pizza, wings, beer, and now pizza! Tito's is the only place for football.
In this world, there are heroes and there are villains.
You said you wouldn't hurt the prisoners.
That was sarcasm. Heroes don't kill people.
Let's sit this one out. Did you just cut your rocket? That's so badass.
Black Adam, baby to the T.
That was TBS Total Motion, presented by Progressive. Now, here's what I don't understand, because I'm sort of new to this stuff. That was, or this is, Total Motion, presented by Progressive. The card says that was, past tense, but we're looking at something that's labeled Total Motion Progressive.
I think it was that is.
I think so too. I think the card was wrong, and I think it's relatively unimportant. As we move to the eighth, part of the order, Ramirez, Naylor, and Gonzalez against Loizaga. Hosea struck out, doubled, and walked. Line drive, base hit on the first pitch of the eighth.
Ramirez is a machine. As Aaron Boone makes his way out again. One of the ones to go to face Ramirez. It did not work out.
Now we'll bring in the left-hander, Peralta, to face the left-handed hitting Josh Naylor. One pitch in the eighth, and that's all for Loizaga. And here comes Peralta.
Medium latte, half cash, no phone bigs.
With a personalized order.
I know what I like.
I've been meaning to ask you, Carl, does your firm offer personalized index investing? So I can remove a stock that doesn't align with my goals?
I'm a broker, not a barista.
What about managing gains and losses to be more tax efficient?
Not a wizard either.
Looks like Schwab personalized indexing can.
Learn more about personalized indexing at Schwab today.
Well, that was a colossal experience.
Oh, we gotta come back. Don't worry, it's already scheduled.
And next time, maybe we bring some friends.
Hey, now that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah!
You're a baseball fan here. Here, even up here. Only T-Mobile gives you free Wi-Fi to stream games in the air all flight long. And connected to the playoffs overseas with high-speed data in over 215 countries and destinations on us. Stay in the game this postseason. Free Wi-Fi all flight long and high-speed data around the world. On the ground, in the air, or overseas. T-Mobile gives fans coverage beyond expected.
We obtained documents revealing that Carl's Jr. and Hardee's have Charbroil double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Can I take a closer look?
Oh, wow. Bite into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Upcoming postseason schedule, Phillies and Braves, Game 2, Phillies held on, one game, one today, 7-6. That's 4:30 Eastern Time on Fox. Padres and Dodgers, Game 2, 8:30 Eastern Time on FS1. The ALDS on TBS continues Thursday with Games 2 of Mariners, Astros, and Guardians, Yankees. Coverage begins at 2:30 Eastern on TBS.
See, Wandy Peralta's numbers, left-handers, only 11 for 71 this year. And those 56 in the third innings for Peralta only gave up 2 home runs, one to a lefty and one to a righty.
Josh Naylor, generally speaking, vulnerable to left-handed pitching. 0 for 3. Shift on against it. Bounces it foul. Clay Holmes, who hasn't pitched in a couple of weeks, tender shoulder kept him out, is up now in the Yankee pen. Rizzo Field steps on the bag. Now they're going to get 2. Ramirez is tagged out. If they have the makings of a rally, pretty much snuffed out.
I mean, this is textbook by Rizzo. That's why he's got the 4 gold gloves. has the wherewithal to catch the ball, it's toward the bag, he tags the bag, then he gets in the rundown. He runs right into the defender, the late throw, the easy tag by Donaldson. You can't do it any better than Rizzo did it right there.
Are you high school coaches watching? American Legion coaches? That's how it's done.
It's not always done properly at this level.
Gonzalez. Ball and a strike to him. Oscar's 0 for 3. Ball and 2 strikes.
Peralta's got a nice sinker, but really his go-to pitch is his changeup.
Double play, then a strikeout. And here are your do-ups. 2 of these guys are homered. Judge is the one last.
So you've taken up running. Apple Watch has taken up a few new things as well. First, it tracked your distance. Now, it tracks your stride length. It knows a breaststroke from a backstroke and checks for temperature changes to estimate when you've ovulated. When you're dreaming, it's measuring your REM sleep down to the minute. And it can detect a serious car crash and call for help. So, yeah, a few new things.
This year, Prime members get holiday deals before anyone else, which means you're kind of a big deal. The Prime Early Access Sale, now on, only for Prime members.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They roamed the hood and challenged authority. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. We have to get them off the streets, they said. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love. As electric vehicle driving becomes quieter, so do our tires. Ion. Electrified. Hanguk tire.
Siggy's Skyr, full of protein, less ingredients, less sugar. Less sets you free.
Wings, beer, and now pizza? B-Dubs has everything you need for football season.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we different? We exist only on your phone, so you get unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G ultra wideband. Switch today at visible.com.
Gregory Johnson in Atlanta. The Dodgers got to Mike Clevenger for 2 runs in the first inning. One of them on this no-doubter by Trey Turner. They scored 2. They are moving to the top half of the third. Chavez Ravine. Bob?
Thanks, Ernie.
The ex-Indian, the ex-Guardian Indian when he played for them, getting off to a slow start in Clevenger.
James Karinchak out of the bullpen.
Another one of the guys in the bullpen for the Guardians that had just an amazing year. Had a scoreless streak snapped on September 9th.
Judge is up the bat.
Thirds innings
25-1.
It was the most in a single season
Like
since
the
Dan
Indians.
Stillner in 1982.
Callback about 40 years ago. Karinchak was 2-0 ERA barely over 2, struck out 62 in 39 innings of work during the regular season. One and two to Harrison Bader.
Love watching this young man work. High energy, straight over the top, arm action that you don't see from a lot of pitchers.
That's out of play. Basically, a two-pitch guy, a four-seam fastball, and a classic 12-6 curveball.
You only have that 12-6 when you have that release point that he has.
Again on 1 and 2. Pop back. Let's see if it stays in. Nope. Well, you can feel Karinchak's energy. Look at him just tossing the ball around.
Has to be able to juggle with those hands.
Yeah, you would think so. And he brings home another 1-2 pitch. A little looper in the infield, taken by Rosario.
First and second with nobody out. One out there, go to second. On the triple play to
One out, nobody on at the bottom of the 8th, and here's Aaron Judge. He struck out twice and walked. For whatever this may be worth, coming into tonight's game, in 35 postseason games, Judge has hit .230 with 11 home runs.
Stros.
Yeah,
I don't see anymore.
You
should swing it then.
Worth mentioning yet again, it wasn't just the home runs, 62 is impressive enough, and the near triple crown. It's the margin by which he led the league in so many different important categories. And the fact that a lot of big performances, historically in baseball, hitting performances, were taking place during a season or an era when those performances in general were up. Home runs are not up around baseball this year. But Judge's total was out of sight.
Yeah, it makes it even more remarkable, right?
Measured against what was going on in MLB overall. The 1-2 pitch. Well, he struck out 3 times tonight. The curveball got it.
I mentioned before, Karinchak with the 2-pitcher arsenal. Fastball straight over the top, and that curveball never seemed to get there. Judge way ahead of it. Hides the ball so well, too, with that high left front shoulder.
2 out, nobody on for Rizzo, whose 2-run homer in the 6th gave the Yankees some breathing room. You never want to disrespect any opponent, and the Guardians have shown that they are a formidable team at this point. Maybe not all season long, but as the season came to a close and as the playoffs began, Francona's team is one to be reckoned with. You never want to look ahead. But the chalk was, as the playoffs began, a high pop-up in foul ground, hedges off with a mask, and he makes the catch. The chalk was that the Yankees and Astros were likely to meet in the LCS. The Yankees, therefore, probably disappointed that the Astros rallied and beat the Mariners earlier today.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones
Already
can't
what?
do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark, can edit annoying items out of pictures, and unblur faces. Why, it'll even put some of that genius in your ears, or on your wrist. Beautifully, of course. Introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro, and our newest Google Pixel phones. Get up to $750 off any Google Pixel 7 phone with eligible trade-in.
That's half the fun of a new house. Seeing what people left behind in the attic.
Well, saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help was pretty fun too.
Ah, it's tiny dancer.
I left a ton of stuff up here.
Well, enjoy your house.
Nope. No, thank you. Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Let's fly away. Let's fly away.
Discover sound that can truly move you in the 2022 Grand Wagoneer, awarded Best Driver Appeal by J.D. Power.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean. The chef's chicken sandwiches at Panera, freshly prepared with clean ingredients, spark an explosion of the senses. So when you finally taste it, it just confirms this is fantastic. And only at Panera. $1 delivery fee on our app.
It's about to go off. It's zingy. Loving this. What's not to like?
I hope you're ready for a good time.
I've invited some of my favorite celebrity friends to join me for an off-the-hook night of games all about food.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
All new. Guys Ultimate Game Night. Wednesday night at 9.
The MLB postseason on TBS is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Peralta remains on the mound, at least for one more hitter. Andres Jimenez had a double, then struck out and walked. At shortstop, Kiner Falefa. Backhands, fires, Rizzo scoops. There's the first out.
Rizzo has had quite a game on both sides of the baseball. 2-run home run. Started a double play last inning, and this pick from the short throw from Kiner Falefa. Threw a sinker over there. Well, it's in between hop, and he stays with it.
With the left-hander on the mound, Owen Miller, right-handed batter, is announced to hit for Will Brennan, the DH, and that immediately brings Aaron Boone out of the dugout. Clay Holmes is ready. Just to complete an earlier thought, again, you don't want to look too far ahead, but with multiple layers of the playoffs, what you're always hoping for is that the greatest threat is eliminated before you have to meet them. And so if the Mariners had jumped out in a best-of-5, 1-0 on the Astros, the Yankees, without disregarding the challenge from the Guardians, might be saying to themselves, hey, maybe we could get lucky and avoid the Astros if we ourselves can make it to the LCS. And we'll be back after this.
This book
has helped me reach so many young homeowners who have become their parents.
Hey, what's the lowest you'll go on one of these mugs? Well, remember, no haggling in stores.
Ah, yeah.
Chapter 6. Yeah.
They may have read the book, but they still have a long way to go.
Something to get your John Hancock on there.
Let's just call it a signature.
I noticed there weren't any refreshments, so I'm just gonna leave a couple of snacks.
Folks, the line's a shambles. Let's tuck it in. Sir?
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can't protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Okay, we don't need a line monitor.
Be a postseason powerhouse with the MLB app. Get inside every matchup with exclusive stats, analysis, and first look information. Stay informed with personalized real-time updates.
Listen to this crowd.
Enhance your viewing experience with MLB's Game Day. Get locked in only with the MLB app.
Wednesday at TBS, Dynamite makes its international debut.
The Ring of Jericho era has begun.
Featuring Bryan Danielson versus Chris Jericho 3 for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Tony Orton, I don't like you.
Plus, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter face Sheeta and Tony Storm. Pac defends the All-Atlantic Championship against Orange Cassidy. And Jungle Boy looks for payback on Luchasaurus.
You're my best friend.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.
It says here the time of heroes is over. Don't miss the epic event Blackout in theaters October 21st, rated PG-13. You gotta like The Rock, though. You gotta like Dwayne Johnson.
How could you not? Well, Clay Holmes has had a couple of seasons, hasn't he, that you alluded to before. Unhittable in the first part of the season. Then some arm injuries came in, and he had struggled down the stretch. Hasn't pitched since September 26th.
So the guy that we're calling Sherlock Holmes then turned into a Jekyll and Hyde deal. Did that clip him?
Yes.
First pitch gets the pinch hitter Owen Miller. And what were the odds when this game began that there would be an inadvertent allusion to Arthur Conan Doyle and Robert Louis Stevenson? I've been doing this a while.
Yes, you have.
That hasn't happened until now. Will Benson now is going to hit for Austin Hedges. Guardians need a runner to make things interesting and bring the time run to the plate.
Every decision Aaron Boone has made so far has clicked. Holmes with the hit batter puts things in disarray. Hard sinker, hard slider when Holmes is right.
Benson only up to the big leagues for the first time on August 1st. Now up the plate in a big spot. Time is called. Go figure. They've been in a whole lot of postseason games. Venerable franchise.
Whenever I see one of those graphics, I always think of one thing. That means they're due.
74 years due. And the most important stat, Miles Straw on deck. A little topper toward first. first, Rizzo fields, puts the tag on Benson. Miller advances to second, but with 2 out. And the crowd, with just 1 out remaining, still has enough energy to let Miles Strong know how they feel about it.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Right out, struck out single.
You do know nothing.
All 1 low. Here's the thing for the Guardians. They win 2 straight against the Rays. They're competitive in this game against the Yankees. They've scored a total of 4 runs in the postseason.
Is that their offense, or does that take into account some of the pitching that they faced, both the Rays and here with the Yankees?
Sure. But that would be 4 runs if they don't score here in 33 innings. With the 15-inning game in the middle. The 2-0 pitch.
Game over. Yankees win. Yankees win.
In the air,
Ball game over. Yankees win.
With the glove and with the bat.
Yankees win.
And he did what the Yankees brought him in here to do. It's a big October game for them.
Series over. Ball game over. Cleveland season over. Yankees win.
Nice job with that bullpen tonight.
Let's go, Yankees. World's greatest team. Did the Padres score a run yet? Yankees won.
Pessimistic about the weather report, the forecast.
J-Rap, 44 pitches for coverage. 2.1 innings pitch back for the Yankees win the game. First game of the full season.
About Cortez starting game 1 because, in fact, he has been more effective the last couple of months than Cole. But when you sign an ace and pay him the kind of money they paid him, a guy who's twice finished second in the Cy Young voting.
Where are the Cole haters at? This guy got the business done tonight, didn't he?
He's ready in a game like this.
He wins his first start at Yankee Stadium in the Yankee uniform.
Anthony Rizzo.
10 more to go. That's right. 11 wins. 10 more to go.
You saw plenty of cutters tonight. What do you like about that 1 in the 6th?
And it kind of just spun it over there, and he was really good tonight.
Anthony Rizzo.
So, 2 strikes, put a good swing on, just trying to get Judgino in there for third, and luckily put a good swing on it.
How the heck would you describe Cole's breaking stuff tonight?
Really good. He kind of started having that look on that we talked about a couple days ago.
Like he's a bully?
Yeah, and when he gets going like that, I love it, and that's a great start from him. Good job on our bullpen, and just a very well-rounded game for us.
Anthony, you know what a championship team looks like. How does this team fit the description?
Well, I think we go down 1-0 on the home run. Hader hits a home run, so you're not expecting to go deep, and
Loser Padres are a weak team.
We have a weird base running play on defense. We just picked each other up all night. And
Now, Cleveland Guardians, that's a stronger team than San Diego Padres.
Lauren, thanks so much. Our final score tonight, the Yankees 4 and the Guardians 1, and the Yanks are up 1-0 in the best-of-5 division series. Coming up next, we'll send it to our Atlanta studio for the MLB postseason closer. Velander.
Yankees win!